Do you, RobLynn Live? I'm gonna say it until I can't say it no more. Do you, Lynn Nakamoto, RobLynn Live? I think you do. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. All right, everyone here does. And I don't know how many people are here, but we're expecting a huge turnout of at least 10 tonight, so that should be good. There'll be much more, many more than 10. But we just thought we'd throw that out there. And remember, go to RobLynnLive.com. And what happens when you do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Up pops Lynn 𝗱𝗏 Nakamoto's registration page. Now, you don't have to sign in with Lynn. You can sign in with anybody you want, any which old soul you want. But RobLynnLive.com puts you on in Lynn's organization, Lynn 𝗱𝗏 Nakamoto, and it's very easy peasy. All you got to do is type in an OMail and then a password, and then you've got OTrim, ONet, and OMail on the house. Totally on the house. There's no charge. There's no tipping on it. There's no nothing. It's cero. As Pedro might say, it's $0, $0 pesos. See? Yes. So it's for me and for you. Okay. Let's round them up, Lynn. Let's round them all up. It's day 662. It's his consecutive RobLynn Lives and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
Woo! Doggies, that dog is a cutie pie. All right, it's day 662, consecutive RobLynnLive.com. And it's the 15th day of June, 2024. Oh, yeah. And you're tuned in to the RobLynn Network presentation of RobLynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to the RobLynn Network, our presentation of RobLynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
With our topic tonight, AI, as we continue our AI series. It will be AI in healthcare tonight. Oh yeah, we're getting every subject you can think of. We're gonna review it with you until we're blue in the face. AI and healthcare. Well, it'll be followed by community time, a bit of signing if any of our deaf community is here tonight, and our very own JJB Tin Man, the one and only John Barilla with a baritone sung song. Sing, song, sung, Johnny Barilla. All right, so we'll look forward to that. Please pray for Ash while you're at it. Send out a little love, light, and prayers to Mrs. Mafar as well as Yusuf and Omar for their continued good health and safety. And while you're at it, pray for the tech team, the support team, media, and the media team. Please pray for them all because they're working round the clock for us. That's a U.S., capital U, capital S, capital United States of America. And we want to remind everybody that June 19th will be the Juneteenth holiday celebrated around the globe. And we'll still be on RobLynn Live at 8 p.m. We'll still be here with you and for you and among you. For sure. All right, let's talk some announcements. But first, let's say a few hellos, if we may, around the globe. Let's see who's in the, how about the YouTube chat? So give me 1 minute while I pull that up. All right, here we go. Who's hanging out tonight? Irena Stexala, Nagaraj, Kosabi, John Barilla, Michael Chatta, of course. Thank you, Michael, for the lovely emojis. And there you got Ali Mooden. Ali Mooden, welcome to Ali. We're glad you're here as well. There's Mr. Barilla again, and Irena, and Frank Rowe is in the house. Welcome, Frank. And who else is here? Irena, as we mentioned. And let's see. Greg Miller's here. Sundareshan is here. Sundar, welcome, sir. And who else could possibly be here? Irena 𝗏𝗏 in the house. First girl is here. Let's see who else. Nagaraj, of course. And some hellos to RobLynn live. And Mayur is here. Ooh, very nice. Krishna Kumar Bendeki is here. That's I think I missed the last name there a little bit, but that's okay. Nagaraj is here, of course. Let's scroll around the world and see who else is here. John Barella is here, along with Frank Rowe, Michael Chatta, Irena 𝗏𝗏, Nagaraj, Gosavi, and just some others that have joined us tonight. We're glad they're here as well. So, that all being said, it's time to get after this topic. But first, let's swing on over to Lynn in the hot seat there and have her speak a little bit about today's topic.
Okay. Today's topic is AI and healthcare, and we figured that we all have a vested interest in healthcare, no matter how old we are, no matter what our status is in life. Everybody wants to remain healthy, and we want our friends and families to be healthy as well. So today we're going to talk about how AI is embedded in healthcare in all different facets, and it's going to be, I think, a very interesting topic. It should be pretty cool. And do you need me to say hi to people in our webinar chat?
Why not? Let's say a few hellos. Or I can do that if you like.
It'd be better if you do.
All right, then let me bring it. Let's talk attendees. Let's talk. There's 47 of you. Oneloni in the house. Michael Chatta, of course. Sabad, PA is here. Irena 𝗏𝗏 is doing double duty. Catherine Frierson is here. And Rose Mathau is in the house. Welcome, Rose. Iman Sub Hushan is here. Mamodu Jallo is here. Welcome, Mamodu. And let's see, Sunil Kumar is here. And Momi Daju is here, along with Prabhakars is here. Bindra Kumar is here. Anthony Henderson is in the house. Welcome, sir, from Dominica. And Petapali is here. Petapali D and Petapali A. Wait a minute. Look out. Pat Green is in the house. Welcome, Patricia Green. Dorothy, where you been?
She's been typing with her one good hand, and her arm that she broke, she's trying to get up the strength and the...
Good stuff, Dorothy.
So that's good. She's coming along very nicely. Good news. And speaking of the Petapali, I researched Petapali because I noticed we always have 3 Petapali attendees coming in every night. And I said, oh, okay, so is Petapali the family name? So I went to ChatGPT. This is an interesting thing. I said, Petapali, is that a first name or a last name? So ChatGPT said, usually Petapali is not a name. It's a district in India, in Telanguru, I think is the word. That's the name of the area. And but I said, but we have 3 different Petapalis that come, to the webinar, and they say, oh, in that case, then it is a family name. It's a surname. So now I know it's the 3 Petapalis. Rouge, I wrote it down here. It is Aruna, Durgesh, and Harsha. Those are the 3 𝗱𝗛𝗼𝗍 that come every night to our show. They never miss a day, and we appreciate them so much. And you probably live in 𝗱𝗛𝗼, right? I'm just guessing. Let us know.
All right, all right, all right. Let's say out of Frank Rowe. Ahmed is here. Jagadish is here. Kamrul Hogue is here.
I'm going to say the greetings. You can go ahead and finish eating whatever you're eating. I'll go ahead and greet. Okay, so Nagaraj, welcome Nagaraj. He was the first to come in today. Hello to Rabindra Kumar. He says hello to everyone. Chris came in after that, saying hi to everybody. And Michael Chata, he gave us his ticker very early on in the show. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for your emoji tickers. They're very used and appreciated. Then we had John Barilla come in, and he says, hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to RobLynn Live. Today's news today, everybody's favorite, not so late, not early, nor early, variety chat show plus. Tonight, a song and perhaps some, hold on one second. And everybody's not so late nor early, variety chat show plus. Tonight, a song and perhaps some wonderful signing and a great topic as usual.
All right, thank you for that, Mr. Barilla.
We have Armin Hogue in the house. He's saying hi, hashtag RobLynn. Thank you, Armin. Rolling down, let's see who else came in. We have Francis Lemoa from PNG with us. He says, hello, everyone. God bless your Sunday. Thanks, Francis. That's very nice of you. Right, scrolling down a bit more. Let's see who else came in. We started early, so we opened the webinar quite early. Dear Paul Singh is here. He says, I love ONPASSIVE, and so do all of us. Hello to 𝗱𝗚 𝗛𝗵. So nice to have you. Hello, my global family, says 𝗱𝗚. And I see Sajid Ahmad is here with us saying, I love ONPASSIVE India. Scroll down a little bit more to see who else came in the chat. We have John Barilla, Onyeloni, Pat Green, which you already said hello to. She said, hello, Lynn, Rob, Ali, and everybody else. Frank Rose here saying, hello, Robin, Ali Boy, and everyone.
All right, anyone else? Clover Kelly's here.
Momodu says, hello, Lynn and Rob, and he has a nice welcome message. And we have Sunil Kumar in the house saying hello to all of us. Hello, Sunil Kumar, welcome. And I should be at the bottom soon. Yep, I'm at the getting close to the end. Hello to ßt 𝗱𝗛, who says, hi everyone, love you all, with the great respect, my ONPASSIVE family. Very nice words, thank you. Irena Steksala is here saying hashtag RobLynn Live. Thank you, Irena, for always being with us and being a staunch supporter. We appreciate you. I see Ramal, Kanti, Chakma. Good morning to you, Ramal. Thanks for being with us. And 𝗱𝗚 𝗛𝗲, PA, saying hello, everyone. Hello, RobLynn.
Hello to you.
And I see 𝗵𝗚 𝗛𝗲. 𝗵𝗚 𝗛𝗲 with us. He's saying hello to all of us. Hello to you. Jayasri's here. Hi, Jayasri, here with us every night. Thank you very much. All right, and I see Sukumar Biswas. He says, hello, everyone. Greetings to be in with RobLynn Live and Ollie the Wonder Dog. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. That's really nice. Okay, I think I reached the end. Oh, hello to Amarna Buva, who says, hello, my lovely, wonderful diamond, both of you. Thank you. And I see France Marcelin in the house.
France is in the house. Welcome, sir.
All right. That's it for the
Jennifer Drummond, did you mention her?
I'm only focusing on the webinar chat, not the YouTube chat.
This is the webinar chat. Jennifer Drummond. ጵ 𝗟𝗏 is here as well.
I said hello to.
Okay, good. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Lois White, of
And
course.
I see Melanie just came in saying, hello, everyone, running late. I had to help my sister move a few things. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Mel.
All right, I believe we're ready to kick this here shindig off. Let's talk announcements, shall we? I think we shall. Let's get it going. All right. 10-day extension, winding down. We could have another 10-day extension any day now, so stand by for that. Also, the free trial of OTracker is off and rolling now. Migration without hesitation, of course. Sign the NDA and affiliate agreements. Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. Check out the ONPASSIVE website. Check out ጵ 𝗟𝗏 on X, formerly Twitter, of course. Log into your OES regularly and check the ticker and the pop-up so you get today's news today. Attend webinars and chats often if you would please. Host an OConnect, why not? Subscribe to OConnect when you can. And if you know of someone needing help, help them out, please. All right. Our topic is one of interest to one and all who are interested in their good health and fitness. That is AI and healthcare. Ooh, yeah. Ollie's question of the evening: have you noticed things are more efficient in the healthcare field ever since AI and machine learning came along to train and teach us? The reason is the embedding of AI and machine learning in the healthcare system. Not too freaking shabby at all. Now, with AI and ML, so that's artificial intelligence and machine learning, a big part of our current healthcare, more accurate diagnosis, personalized treatment plans, and efficient processes are popping up, you name it, everywhere. What follows are some of the key and current applications of AI in healthcare. So stand by, get ready to rumble. Here we go. All right, stand by one. Let me get back with the prompter here. There we go. Diagnostic imaging and disease detection. AI algorithms at work are able to analyze medical images of X-rays, CT scans, and MRI scans to detect anomalies and assist in the diagnoses of diseases with extremely high accuracy through the use of AI systems, patterns, and subtle details that normally might have been missed by human radiologists. Ooh. Pretty special there, leading to earlier detection and better treatment outcomes. All right, let's talk a little bit about what we're talking about tonight. Drug discovery and development. Oh, yeah. Drug discovery is greatly accelerated with the use of AI and machine learning. Vast amounts of data can be readily reviewed and serve to identify potential drug candidates for their outstanding drug efficacy and safety. With AI clinical trials, recruitment is streamlined like nobody's business. Oh yeah. So, with all of that being said, oops, what happened now? What happened now, Robbie? There you are, Robbie. Very nice. There is personalized medicine and treatment planning through the analyzing of patients' medical history, genomic data, as in genes, not Wrangler genes, but genes. AI can develop treatment plans tailored to an individual's needs. In other words, you don't have to go an extra mile to get help. AI can be predictive and suggest preventative medicine. Oh yeah, put that one in your pipe and smoke on it a little bit there, Armin Hogue. Virtual assistants and chatbots. Let's talk a little about these fine folks. Chatbots and virtual assistants can assist with scheduling, medications, human error, and the improving of the healthcare efficacy. All right. And efficiency, of course. Now, administrative task and workflow optimization. With AI comes automation. AI is encoding, billing, processing, thereby reducing the human error factor and improving the efficacy of whatever we might be doing. Now, are the folks in the chat, are they wanting to come on just yet, or can we continue on? May we? All right, I'm glad you suggested that.
I think you should continue on. I have to do that thing I told you I do on Facebook.
All right. Finally, robotic surgery and rehab. Oh, Nelly. AI can assist with complex surgeries and physical therapy plans and monitor the process and monitor the progress. So, and you know the nicest thing of all of this is that AI and machine learning are totally unbiased. They don't stick a fork in whoever's done on the other end or stick a fork in whoever's here and done. It's just not done. So as you all know, AI and machine learning are totally, we say this with conviction, totally unbiased. Hey, that could be the straw that broke the camel's proverbial back. So that's all we got for you at this moment. If you want to add to whatever we're talking about here, which happens to be AI, excuse me, AI and healthcare, let's talk about it. Let's get after it for a little while and let's beat it around and let's see what we can come up with as totally unbiased participants. Ooh, yeah. And you know the nicest thing of all, we've got unbiasees, and that's not a word, but we know we're unbiased, and that's how we roll at OnPassive. All right, all right, all right, all right. In the chat we go. Okay, things are wide open now. If you want to say a little jingly-doo, or if you want to make a full-fledged comment, feel free to do so. We are an open book here at RobLynn Live, and Ä'bPOT is here, Mr. Singh. Jennifer Drummond Olasumbo Kuye is in the house. All right. So, all of this being said, I think we can move along, little doggy, and talk a little more about AI and medicine, shall we? All right. I'm glad you suggested that, Lynn. Thank you. All right. I see some more people pouring in. They're pouring in from everywhere, from Africa to South Africa to the middle part of Africa to anywhere you can think of right here in the nation's heartland. RobLynnLive.com. All right. So I think Lynn's ready. I think our video is ready. Our audio is ready. So without further ado, let me turn it over to that rumbling soul from Honolulu, Lynn Nakamoto.
Okay, here's the ticker. Follow instructions on the ticker, and I'm enabling the speaker icon. So come on down. If everybody kind of knows the drill now. Click the button and you can come into the panel.
All right. Let's get after it. Come on now. Who's first on The Price is Right?
Waiting. The first to come in is France Marcelin.
France Marcelin is in the house. Welcome, sir. We'd like to say a big thank you to the one and only ÄRENA for that super sticker. Thank you very much, ÄRENA. We love you. Thank you.
Hi, Franz.
Franz is in the house. Welcome,
Hello.
sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. We're talking healthcare. We'll be looking forward to hearing from you on that.
Okay, sure.
You look pretty physically fit, sir, so I think this might be right up your alley. All right.
Here comes.
Who else is coming?
Here comes Pat Green.
Pat Green. Pat Green audio, Pat Green video, or the real whole thing, Pat Green? Let's see.
And next coming in is David Switzer.
David, Kansas City Chief Guy Switzer.
Followed by Gianna.
Gianna, our favorite monk from Brooklyn. Welcome, Gianna. Welcome, sir.
And then we have Rachel Violet.
Namaskar, sir. Good
Rachel
evening.
Violet is in the house.
Namaste. Good evening. Namaskar.
Namaste. Namaskar.
Hi, David.
Hey, David. Namaskar. Namaste.
And here comes Mel Mel.
Mel Mel is in the house. Welcome, Mel Mel. And if I didn't know better, I'd say that's Rachel Violet. And there she is. She's going to give it one of these. Look out, look out, look out. All right. Welcome, madam. And Mel Marcano is in the house. Now, I asked the first time I've seen her in a short sleeve shirt. What happened? It's not cold out tonight?
She's going to wear her scarf, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
no, it's cool. Pretty warm today. It's almost like it was hot today. And especially moving some things like, you know.
Yeah.
She was moving some outside furniture, so I had to go help.
That's what sisters are for.
Yes.
Right. Let's say hello to JJB Tin Man.
The Tin Man in the house. John J. Welcome, John. Oops, and there he went.
Mohammed Chancho Ali's coming in. Really nice to have him.
All right, Chancho Ali.
He's a very, very loyal follower of ours. Doesn't come to the panel much, so it's really nice to see him on the panel. Welcome, Mohammed. And that is it for now.
Well, all righty, thank you. That's a nice round number there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not too
shabby.
All right. We've got 22 in the live chat on YouTube, and we've got 54 here. 22 and 54, 76 trombones. Yes, we hear them play. 76 trombones. Yes, we do. Because 76 trombones, that will get it done for us. That's it. I ran out of words, Barilla.
You were making them up. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I missed my calling. I probably should have stayed home tonight instead of coming in. All right, let's get after here. It's all in good fun, man. All in good fun. And, you know, we're talking healthcare. I'm going to bring up a few things that I noticed today. I visited my former wife in the hospital. She's all plugged up with all sorts of apparatus and tubes here and dialysis there. And quite frankly, I kept hearing them talk about AI, the nurses between themselves. We're talking about, look how fast this is now. Look how exacting this is, the efficacy of these tests. Look at how good it is with AI.
And I just put the file share on the screen.
All right.
Background.
If anyone wants the background, here it is.
I can put it up again. Just remind me as new people come in, maybe they want.
I think you should.
But at least we have it for now.
All right, it's there for now. Anyway, at the hospital today, I kept hearing the word AI. They didn't say artificial intelligence. They just kept saying AI. Well, look at that machine, how fast it is now. Look how it keeps track of things. Look at all the data that you can get from one machine. All that rang a bell, and that's why we went with tonight's topic being AI and healthcare, because I witnessed AI working. It was working today. And the nurses and the doctors, you could hear it in their voice. They appreciated what was going on. it's no longer a guessing game because you've got AI helping you to make the right choice with regard to a diagnosis. So that was all good, and I was glad to be there. I was not happy that I was there for the reason I was there, but I did visit, and hopefully she'll be okay. I don't think she'll be going home anytime soon if she does at all. She's my age, so I mean, it's hitting her kind of early. So any prayers that you can send out and love and light, send it up to 𝗱𝗱. She's in the hospital now. 𝗱𝗱 All right. So thank you for that, everybody. AI is at work, man. I mean, you know, they had a robot. Oh, I forgot to mention this. They had a robot serving breakfast or lunch, I should say. So this robotic figure was sashaying down the hall like this, with his hands out like this.
Can't see your hand. Yeah, okay.
And doing here's your Jell-O, madam. Here's your pudding, sir. Here's your saltine, sir. Can I get you anything else? May I? So
no, you're making me dizzy now. I'm getting car sick, motion sick.
At any rate,
I'm sorry, the camera is getting loose, so it's not sitting straight. So I'm trying to fix it. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess I'll be crooked tonight. If you see me slanted, so that's the camera. Sorry. Yeah, I decided to play the tricks tonight, so.
So anyway, AI was at work at this particular hospital. It's an Advent hospital in the BayCare system, which BayCare is just about everywhere in the country these days. So it was good to hear them talking about artificial intelligence, and kind of brought home having this as a topic tonight. And we're looking at 58 of you here and 30 in the live chat on YouTube. That's 88 any way you slice it. So we've got 88 right now. I think we're going to go well over 100 once again. So thank you, everybody. Do we know if anybody in the sign community, in the deaf community, will be signing?
They will let us know.
All righty. Okay. Well, let's see some hands. Let's see what you guys have to say about AI in healthcare. Have you noticed how quick things happen when you go in the hospital? Have you noticed the armbands now? The armbands they put on have a picture on them now. And it's got a chip in it with all the information. I never heard of such. All the information for any of the patients. How cool is that? Pretty cool, I'd say. So for now, we're going to keep the armbands on and we'll go from there. And let me see. Let me do a little scrolling around the room. Okay, I don't see any hands just yet. That means it's time for me to call on someone, doesn't it? All right. Well, let's see. Who's going to be first on the...
What's the question that you wanted to ask so they can think about what they want to say?
What have you noticed about medical treatment with regard to AI? What have you noticed? Have you noticed how quick it is? How few mistakes are made? Just what have you noticed about AI and artificial intelligence?
If they notice anything, right? If they notice.
That's true. They may not want to be noticed.
So no, if they may have not noticed how AI is used in healthcare.
Oh.
It's for people who have figured, know it. Hello, ॿ𝗱. ॿ𝗱 voice coming in. Welcome.
All right. Welcome to you, ॿ𝗱. And who else is coming on the panel? Come on, come see Daddy.
You could also ask something like this. AI in healthcare, are you comfortable with it? Do you have any qualms about it? Are there any concerns or not really? And if you do have concerns, what are they?
All right. And we're into the second part of tonight's broadcast. So we want to hear from each and every one of you. So go ahead, Mel. You're first on The Price is Right.
Thank you. Too bad you can see my mouth going, but you can see the top of my head. The camera decided to. I've used it too many times. So I have to get a new camera. It's not even mine, but anyhow, it's okay. for now. I'll make do with what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with AI and the hospital or healthcare, I'll tell you, people are getting in and out of surgery much faster, much quicker. The surgery, like before, used to take 3-4 days to recuperate. Now you're being wheeled out and remain in the outpatient care this very same day, and then you're sent home. So it's much quicker, I find, because of all the AI driven technology equipments that they have at the hospitals. For example, my sister, same one I went to move, she had a procedure done. We were sitting there waiting, and the very same day, even if we waited a couple of hours, she was wheeled, and she was home. She was talking, we were laughing all the way up long distance drive. So that's how much I know AI is helping. And the surgery would have been a surgery where she would have stayed for maybe 2 days or 3 days in the hospital.
All
So
right.
that's one of those. I'm talking real life things that I witnessed or noticed. Yeah.
That's good stuff, Mel. Very good stuff. Yeah. AI is hard at work. Speaking of hard at work, let's see if we can get a hold of Miss Patricia Green for a word or two. Go ahead, Pat.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody.
Good to see you,
My
Pat. How you
doctor lately
feeling?
has had my arm is hurting, but hey, it's getting better. It's just taking some time. That's all. But I'm doing physical therapy too, so it's helping it, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm getting physical therapy for my legs. For a longest time, I needed that to strengthen my legs, and I didn't have it, and so I'm getting that too. So I'm thankful for that too, and I can tell the difference. Um, anyway, I my experience lately, and I'm not saying it's necessarily AI, because I think AI is a good thing in some ways, but I'm missing some of the personal touches in healthcare. Like, and this is just a little example. When they take your blood pressure and they use that machine that squeezes your arm like crazy, and you're thinking, why does this thing hurt so much? It's supposed to help you, and it squeezes you and it hurts, and it's like it was before, they had that more personal thing where they would just pump it up and they'd check your blood pressure. And I went for another exam, and a machine clamped down on me, and I'm thinking, that hurts. Is this supposed to be good? I don't know. I know there's got to be a lot of good things about AI, but I wish they would put some more human touches in it. Like, I know they need to do certain exams and do different things, but can't we keep the pain out of some of these exams?
Well, I'm sure they're working on it, so hopefully they'll continue to work on it. And, nothing but good things will come from AI and machine learning. So we're glad to have you back, Pat, and stay as long as you want, please. We'd love to hear from you again tonight.
We're so glad you're here, and I love to hear your laughter. We missed that. Love you.
That's for sure. All right, let's swing on over and get some knowledge here from the one and only France Marcelin. Come on in, France.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all. Yeah, one thing I've been reading about AI and healthcare mostly is how, they are so predictable on treatment, on diagnostic, on people's different medication issues. Whatever you have, the AI is pretty much can predict, your prescription or your treatment, what they can do for you to make you feel better. And also in healthcare, just like exercise also, nowadays you can go and put your information in system, and then the machine will tell you exactly, what you need to work on, if your body, how to make yourself get in better shape. All those things AI is doing, this is to me, this is very great. And also the way the AI has been assisting with surgeries lately, like Mel was saying, now people can go out there, do a surgery, and then come out the same day or the couple of days from now, and also they will recuperate a lot faster because of AI.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I have for now.
Thank you very much. All right, let's go now to Mel. Mel, her camera seems to be cooperating. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a fight with the camera. I don't know what happened, but it just got loose, and I tried to. Maybe if I'm tightening it, it might be turning the little wires inside, so that's not gonna help. But I try. It's
You're
okay.
good now.
Thank you. No, with AI, we hear about the knee surgery. Like, people used to be in pain after surgery because it was heavy duty surgery. It is still heavy duty, but and then they used to be in how you call that? After they have the surgery, they go into
Recovery room.
yes, the discovery. But there's another thing where they
Recovery. RECO.
recover. Did I say discovery? Yeah, maybe I need to discover something. Recovery. Sorry.
Recovery room.
Yeah. Recovery room. I stumped on it, but it's okay. Um, there's a name. Anyhow, bear with me.
Elsa.
Is she having mic trouble or
She's
a moment? She's having a moment.
She's muted.
looking
Couldn't somebody tell me my mic is closed all the time I'm talking?
Oh, I thought you were trying to look something up. You said, give me a minute. So I figured we'll leave you.
No,
We didn't want to bother you.
sorry. Okay, I was just saying that with the robotics, your knee surgery is done the same day, and you're fixed with AI. It's not like the longer period where they had to go into rehab. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, rehab. Okay.
Rehab, where they would make you do some exercises to get your knees working again. But now it's different. With AI, they have robotics that can help you, ease your joints and all of that. And then you're able to walk. People are walking, and it's like they never had surgery. That's what I notice going around now. So it's like I said, AI is good in helping a lot of things. It is working in our favor as humans, but it's still helped by humans. It's not like the nurses are out of work or anything. It's just AI plus. So yeah,
Good point.
that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that, Mel.
Welcome.
Let's see who's next on the Price is Right here. We've got let's see, 58 and 37 is 95. We're looking at 9 or 5, 95 tonight so far. Welcome to each and every one of you. Tonight's topic is AI in healthcare, artificial intelligence and healthcare. So let's hear from some of you on the panel. Anyone else who wants to come to the panel,
No.
do so.
Oh, someone
Looks
just,
like we have someone.
someone just popped up. And
Alrighty.
Lonnie.
Onye Loney in the house. Welcome, Loney. Love to hear from you when you're ready. And let's see, I see ጵ𝗱 Singh is here, as well as Mohammed Chantali. Ooh, the gang is starting to roll in from India, which means it's getting later in India. All right, good stuff all the way around. All right. Now, I've had some of that robotic surgery. I had a couple of knee operations, and I noticed I was awake for the second one. No, the first one I was awake for. The second one, Lynn was there. And were you able to stay in the room while they cut my knee? No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, but the first time, I watched the whole procedure. I was able to watch the whole procedure. And they did use a robotic arm for precision with my knee. I remember that. And that's going back a few years. So today's use of the robotic arms and so forth has got to be beyond. It's just got to be, you know, absolutely great stuff. So, all right. Is there anyone else that would like to hop on board here and say a little something about AI and healthcare? Love to hear from you. All right. All righty. Well, it's only 8:51, a little early for anything singing or signing. So evidently this topic, we hit everything in the topic, and we just spread it all out there. So let's see if anybody else wants to say anything. If not, we could have a song from John. Would you like that?
I think that Rachel will want to teach. I see her writing. That means she's getting her.
All right.
She's looking it up with her dictionary because she doesn't know English well. So she's writing the French word down and translating it to English. So she'll have her list ready probably very shortly.
All right.
But we could have John sing the theme song.
John, are you up for the theme song?
That'd be nice.
Let me just let me bring the tab up and make sure it's hold on now, because I had the regular song up, but I'll put on the other tab and see how that's looking. Let's just see. And close that, get it out of there. All right. Now let's just see what happens. It may start right away. Let's just see.
Okay.
I know no one has noticed, no one has said anything, but I did get a lieutenant cut today. Look at that, look at that. High and tight. Look at that haircut. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, could I could really desperately use a haircut myself.
Well, I went today.
Wait, I think it's loading. Hold on now.
All right, we're standing by.
There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's RobLynn Live right now. Woo, doggies! Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passalicious. You can get anything that you want in 𝗱𝗻 restaurant. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live. It's the show we all love to go to. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live right now. Woo, doggies. Oh, there you go.
All right, all right, all right. We got a new rendition there by Mr. 𝗱𝗻. Thank you, John. We appreciate that.
Hey, that was fun. I love
Yeah,
that.
you know, I was just going to say, I don't really have a, you know, it's not too long ago, but it's been like 3 years since I had a couple of, you know, surgeries. And well, actually, I shouldn't say that because my nose thing, my cancer thing was just three or so months ago, 4 months ago. Hey, I'll get it right. But anyway, I had something else ways back. And, you know, it wasn't like totally apparent to me. I'm sure there must have been some AI things going, but it could have just been that it wasn't, for example, I certainly didn't have a robotic dinner server or you know, I still had the folks coming in. And I was just wondering, like, you know, for the dietary folks, for the folks that work in the kitchen there, and then whoever brings your meal, gee, I hope they moved into some other department when the robot takes over bringing your meal. I just thought of that because I remember that's what I had. These nice people coming in that were so pleasant, you know, saying hello to me, and just the great treatment I did get. So I hope that if we start using the robots, I certainly hope they program them to be super nice and complimentary to the patients as they bring in their food, you know. Other than that, I really can't think of too much for myself lately that would be things that were AI. I may have just not been aware of it yet. That could be what it is.
That could be very, very true. All right, let's see who else got something for us here.
Go to the chat. I see some people want to say something in the chat. You might want to read some chat comments.
Okay, are we talking about the ONPASSIVE chat? Webinar chat, okay.
You see it?
I do. And let's see now. Nowadays, we're getting our medical treatment AI. It saves time. Let me get back to that. ฎ𝗲𝗛𝗼𝗶.
That's ķ𝗲𝗛𝗲.
I see that. I'm trying to see it. I don't have it big enough.
Nowadays, you can increase the font size on the right.
I'm working on it.
Nowadays, we're getting our medical treatment AI. It saves our time, and through radiology exams, I think she's saying, MRC, and lots of things are done by robots. Yeah, it's a time saver, and also they're able to accomplish so much more through the use of robots. Very, very true.
All right. And who else are we getting some information from? Let's scroll down a little bit, and let's see what Frank Rowe says. 2 reasons I don't like the person typing on the keyboard. It causes buffering, and also hard to see people's names. Just thought I would add my 2 cents in. All right, thank you.
I think what he's saying is he doesn't care for the design that's behind the webinar chat. In other words, behind where we type, there's images that appear, and he feels that it causes buffering and it makes it difficult to read people's names. So I gave feedback. You know, at the end of every webinar, you have the option to give feedback. I would highly recommend that you do so. What I've been telling them is that the font is difficult to read in the webinar chat, especially for people who are deafblind or who have low vision issues. The way to increase the clarity of reading is through this. The font color and the background to the font need to be in high contrast. If you have light color font, the background needs to be dark, or if you have dark color font, then the background needs to be very light. So the greater the contrast, the more clarity, more ease for reading you'll have. And also the movement in the background behind this font, you know, in the webinar chat makes it very difficult to decipher. And the pretty decorations, although they are pretty, they make it difficult for people to read. So that's the feedback I give back. And I also have given feedback that I feel that there needs to be options for a larger font. The large font is still small for anybody who has major vision issues. Low vision people, large is not going to be large enough. So I asked for more options for bigger font. So that's my feedback. If you feel like you agree with that, give some feedback through that survey that they ask you to complete at the end of every webinar.
You know, right. And don't always put 10s just because that's convenient. You know, check a 7 and give a reason.
Yeah, I usually give 8 because the webinar is fabulous. It just needs some improvement. Like everything else, everything needs improvement. So we encourage you to go ahead and give feedback to the tech team via the survey. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for that.
But I get what you're saying, Frank. I understand your concerns. It's difficult for me to read the font as well. All right. Anybody else?
All right. Anyone else before we go on? And where are we going next? Are we going signing, or what did you want to do?
Yeah, we'll go to, let's see if Rachel's list is ready.
Let's go back to Frank. Excuse me, Franz. Let's go back to you, Franz. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, one thing I need to add, I don't know if you guys remember during the pandemic, you know, most of the doctor's office were closed. And what they were doing, you know, getting your prescription, everything, even your appointment, they were doing over the phone. You know, they're doing online or over the phone. You know, I think that this is another way AI also going to be doing in the future. You know, instead of for any like regular doctor checkup, regular visit, I think we might have to do it over the phone or do it online with the AI instead of going to the office, to the doctor's office. You know, that's going to reduce time, and also that's going to improve staff workflow, because, you know, sometimes there's a lot of the staff and at the doctor's office, they have a lot of paperwork, you know, appointment and everything like that. So the AI is going to be taking care of all of those in the future. So it's going to be a very important transformation. I think it's happening now already. And I think pretty soon, when you have a doctor visit or prescriptions, all those things going to be done by AI. You know, it'd be easier to get your prescription, or, you know, they'll know everything going to be like automated. You know, so you don't have to call the doctor to get a refill, or they will know when your refill is due, and they will automatically send to your pharmacy or whatever where you get your prescriptions. You know, so I think in the future the AI is going to be very good with the population getting bigger now. You know, and also people want more free time, and everything that's happening in the world right now. So I think AI within the medical field is already there. It's going to be very beneficial for all of us in the future.
All right. Thank you, Franz. We appreciate that. Good insight. Good insight indeed. Let's go to the live chat on YouTube, where there's 35 of you there. And let's hear from you. Say what you want about AI and healthcare. So let's hear from you in the chat. I'm scrolling through now. So let's see what you have.
Ask him the question again.
The question is, have you noticed on a trip either to the doctor's office, to a clinic, or to the hospital where AI might be at work? Let us know.
Or what are your thoughts about AI in healthcare? A general open question.
Right. Do you want artificial intelligence surrounding you in healthcare, or would you rather not? So let's go back to the panel and go to Mel, please.
Thank you, Rob. So when you go in for a biopsy, before like a pre-op, depending on what procedure you are given a biopsy, I know for a fact that I did, and that was AI driven. So they would numb the area and they would insert that. It's a long, it's a long needle to pull out the fluid for testing. And I mean, you're watching it, the needle going through on the computer. I said needle. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
That sounds
It's a
right.
syringe, right? It's a syringe. They put it through all the way through where they would pull out the fluid, and you would see that on the computer. Yeah, side that they're taking the biopsy from, the fluid from, it's numb. And you can see that long thing going through the computer to reach the spot where they would pull out the fluid, obtain the fluid to test. I actually was watching and the nurse said, "Are you comfortable watching?" I said, "Okay, I don't feel anything, so it's okay." So that's another speedy area I know in the hospitals nowadays. Before you go into surgery, the pre-op that they do, and it's something worthwhile, something that people said they like watching because you're not feeling the pain, you're just seeing the syringe, that long, it's a long one, a very long one. Yeah, I mean afterwards you'll feel the little sting, where they inserted that syringe, but it's not as bad, and I'm sure it's AI assisted because they use the computer to demonstrate, to show you what's happening to you, to show you what they're doing. Yeah.
That's true. That's true for sure. So if I need you to excuse me for a minute, I'll be right back, okay? I'm not nauseous.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go to the chat. We're asking for folks in the chat to contribute to our discussion as well. You don't have to be necessarily on the panel. Armin's saying his laptop is clear. I'm amazed, but there is a bit of sound buffering. What say you? Oh, bummer.
Armin is buffering?
Yeah.
Everything's clear as crystal for me.
Your image is clear tonight, John. Very, very clear. Wow. I don't know why it's so clear. Thanks for that, Lynn and Rob. And 8 will suffice as per the font size and sound buffering. Yeah. So Armin, you have some vision issues, so you should say in the survey that you have a hard time, reading the font. It's too small or whatever it is that your concern is. Go ahead and tell them in the survey. Armin says, great feedback, Frank. After the webinar, I always put a 10 and leave it and left it, but now I'm following Lynn and Rob's cue. Love my ONPASSIVE family. Yeah, it's not being critical. It's just giving constructive feedback. Because, hi, ॿ 𝗱𝗲 Singh, hello, welcome. When we give constructive feedback, it'll make the software better for everyone. So it's a win-win. So I wouldn't hesitate. Give feedback. They're asking for it. We give it. Armin Holt says, great feedback, Frank, after the webinar. Oh, I'm sorry, I just read this. Hello to Mr. Bablu Jana. He's saying good morning. Good morning, Bablu. We see you here every night. Thank you. Irena says she has no buffering. Let us go to the chat, to our YouTube chat. We want to include our folks in the chat. And we're encouraging them to participate more than they have in the past. So we just have to remember to encourage that. We want to hear from them because we've got 46 people right now in the chat. That's a good number. All right, let's see what they have to say. Okay, Frank Rowe is participating via the YouTube chat, and he is saying, I believe AI in healthcare will be more present in the future for heart patients and detecting gallstones or kidney stones and cancer and other serious health conditions. All right, what do you guys think of that, of his statement? Also, I see Nathan there in PNG, and Nathan Cup says the third nations like PNG will benefit big time from #ONPASSIVE, #AI, #healthcare. This is true. It's very true. That's it for the YouTube chat. But go ahead, you guys in YouTube. We do value your comments. We would love to hear what you have to say. All right, anybody else have any comments? A quiet group today. All right. If there's no comments, what we're going to do is we're going to go to sign language, and then we're going to go to John Song, and that's it. That'll be our show tonight. We don't want to pull teeth to get discussion. If it doesn't come on its own, we'll just end early. So go ahead, Rachel. She's going to be teaching some signs tonight. Here we go.
Lynn, we got 2 people raise their hand. Pat Green and David.
Okay, I don't see them. Thank you very much. Evidently, it's kind of glitchy tonight. Go ahead. Was Pat first, France? Did she raise her hand first? Okay, go ahead. Thank you, France. Go ahead, Pat. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I think that AI in the long run is going to end up saving a lot of lives, and help the doctors to get some rest. Because I know the medical system, with the COVID and everything else that happened, a lot of them, stayed home. A lot of them quit. And I just think, that AI is going to help with a lot of that too, and doctors won't be so overwhelmed. And I think that would be a good thing, and they may spot some things that, the doctors need some help with. And I think in the long run, AI is going to help a lot of people stay well. That's all I had to say.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a nice positive outlook and probably very, very accurate. Thanks, Pat. Go ahead, Mr. David Switzer.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe AI will save my back. I have a sore back right now.
Yeah.
So
Which part of your back hurts? Is it upper,
Down the
middle, or
bottom, my lower back bothers me a lot.
your lumbar?
Down my lower back, yeah.
Lower back. That's a
It's
very
been bothering-
common. That's a really common ailment. I noticed. Probably related to work, right? From your days of or from your years working.
Yeah, I probably got arthritis in it. So
Oh yeah.
anyhow,
Right.
plus I had to pick up all those branches and everything. That storm came through, and I got one maple tree, and it's just torn apart.
I
And I
saw
had
that.
branches.
You posted that picture of that all the debris in the yard. That was a lot, right?
Yeah, I'm still raking it up yet. So anyhow, I got it over by the curve of the street. The curve is just full of branches and everything, just full. So
Yeah, we went through
By
that.
the way, maybe that's,
No, remember when we had the hurricane? We had our show running at the time, and the hurricane hit, and we had a lot of debris. I mean, bags, trash bags, contractors' bags. You know, not the regular garbage bags, but those big contractor bags. We had dozens of bags filled with branches. You know, and some of the branches were really big, like yours, really big branches. We had to break them down, you know, to fit them into the contractor's bag. It's amazing how much damage high winds can
yeah,
cause.
it looked like a hurricane here too. The way that wind was blowing. I tell you what, last year we had a tornado touchdown over here, and I got lucky. I didn't get hit with it, but my neighbor did.
Oh no!
But, yeah,
Wow, no.
I knocked a few of her trees down.
Oh my! I know it's scary. It's pretty scary. Very scary. David,
Yeah,
when
it's
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know, when you do a lot of physical activity, like you don't normally pick up branches for hours and hours and lift and carry, you might want to use ibuprofen. Eat first and take it because it's an anti-inflammatory. It's over the counter, and it'll help you ease the swelling because it's the swelling that causes the pain. So ibuprofen might help you if your doctors allow it. Yeah. Now
I take that, and I got a stimulator I put on my back too. That helps out a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit
that's
too.
good. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's a TENS machine. Yeah, I'm glad you got that. It's very effective. Good for you. All right. Yeah, so we hope for the best for your lumbar, for your back, and hope AI can do a lot for you. A lot of positives in the future coming up. Hang in there, David.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Just tired of having a sore back all the time. You know, it kind of slows you down a lot.
Yeah. That's a big issue for very, very many people. It's common. Yeah. Poor thing. I'm sorry you're suffering.
I'll be all right. I'll make it.
Yeah,
I'm
hang in
tough.
there. That's good. That's good. Momodu Jallo, you know, Momodu Jallo works in the medical field, and Momodu says AI is now assisting checkups like BP, which is blood pressure, EKG, which is your electrocardiograms, blood sugar, MRI, etc. That is wonderful, Momodu. And you see it in your profession daily, so I'm sure it has really helped everyone save time, labor, and increase accuracy, appropriate diagnoses, etc., etc., etc. That is, yeah. Juliana Mbambo says, I think AI will help to make early diagnosis of any health problems so that early treatment can proceed. Right on.
Come on, sit there and watch TV with me today. Yeah, we watched
Because if, no matter how good we are in treatment, if we don't diagnose problems, what is the use, right? So again, early diagnosis is very critical, and AI should help in that regard. Thank you for that feedback. Anybody else? Greetings from South Africa. Who's that? That is from Levi. Greetings from, are you in South Africa, Levi? All right. Any more comments? Let me check the YouTube for comments. And I want to say thank you to Francis Tay for your super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you for thinking of us. We appreciate you. Let me see if there's any comments on medical stuff. Jillian Hanna says, it would be amazing to have robot therapies. For example, massage. Oh, so you have a robot massage you? Is that what you're saying, Jillian? That's an idea. Looking for other comments. I don't see.
Yeah, I have a massage. You know, I do that all the time. Massage my back, do stretches. And,
would you like a robot to do your massage?
I've never had anybody get I see a chiropractor. He works on my back. Yeah. But I've been seeing chiropractors all my life. It's like brushing your teeth every day. I got to go see a chiropractor, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll be all right. I'll get it straightened out.
That's good. I like positive thinking. Okay, we have Mohammed Ashraf Ansari coming in, Greg Hills coming in, and Chris Tizan coming in. Welcome to the three of you. Hi, Greg. Glad you're here.
Hello, Lynn.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you. Hey, can you make me a co-host? Because I want to try something new.
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I was just listening to the subject about AI in healthcare. And I'm going, gee whiz, I have nothing that really could come to mind. And of course, then I'm going, you know what? I think I'll go do what everybody else does nowadays and go to GPT chat. So, yeah, or chat GPT. So I went there and I wrote down, I see 3/10 positive points with a maximum of 10 words about AI and healthcare. And then it listed 3 points.
Wow, that's cool.
So I thought, well, I could share that.
Certainly.
And I maybe John. Hey, John, you want to read? I love your voice, man.
Would you mind, John?
Yeah. Oh, he's on his.
I do have the magnifying glass tonight. If you, I can give it a try.
Well, it'd be interesting. I mean, it's not like, nothing ventured is nothing gained, man, right?
For sure.
Okay. So let me share this and see what we can come up with.
Sounds good.
All right. So we're going to share my screen here. Okay. So can you see my screen?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to here. You see this at GPT chat?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's big enough.
That's about as big as I can get it without going to another page.
That's all right. Yeah. Let's see. Here are 3 points about AI and healthcare with a maximum of 10 words each. Number 1, enhanced diagnostic accuracy. AI detects diseases earlier and more precisely.
Of which we were just talking about.
Number 2, personalized treatments. Tailored therapies improve effectiveness and reduce side effects. And number 3, operational efficiency. AI optimizes hospital resources and reduces wait times. There you go, 3 points, 3 positive points.
Okay, thank you, John. I just wanted to try something a little different.
Sure.
We can do
As long as I can find, last night I was looking all over the place for the I was going crazy looking for the magnifying glass. It was under the leg of my couch, so I didn't find it until after we were all through.
Oh, I see. I wanted to say also hi to Patricia Green, that she's here tonight, and to say hello to her. And I don't know who were you talking to before, Lynn, about the first comment on this GPT, because that's what she was talking about was the enhanced diagnostic accuracy. AI detects diseases earlier and more precisely. She didn't say it in those words, but she said something else just as I was reading that. Who was that we were talking with? I'm sorry.
I don't know who was it, you guys. I have a bad memory. You guys remember? Yes, you guys have better memory than I remember having a discussion. I just don't remember who it was with.
Okay, well, that's all right. Anyway, thanks for letting me share. I'm going to close the screen off. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know who was it, you guys. I have a bad memory.
I think it was Frank Marcelin, or Pat Green. How was that?
Who?
He thinks
Who
it was
said that?
Franz or Pat, he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Were you talking about the doctors having more time to do what they need to do and not be so stressed? I mean, that's a stressful occupation. That's what I brought up, Greg, was it?
Oh, it was actually about basically about.
And AI will help diagnose things more efficiently.
Maybe that's. Oh, if you said that, yeah, that was you then.
Was
It's
that
nice
you,
to have
Pat?
Yes.
Okay, that was Pat.
Oh, good job, because that was the first thing that came up on AI when I did it basically in the same words. AI detects diseases earlier and more precisely. So good job. that was interesting as I was looking it up. Okay, thank you, everybody. I'll turn off my mic here.
Thanks, appreciate it. All right, anybody else? I better check the chat. I'm encouraging folks in the chat to participate. I don't see anything in the webinar chat. Let me check the YouTube chat. A lot of hellos to each other. Okay, here we have SSrīja John is there, and he says, AI is already being used to detect diseases such as cancer more accurately and in their early stages. All right, that's a good one. Early and accurate diagnoses. Wonderful. Anybody else want to chime in? Go ahead, Mel.
My hand is up. Can you see it flashing me?
I see it now.
Okay, thank you. All right. Artificial intelligence, AI, has helped some people as far as ophthalmology, with the eye.
Oh,
You know how they have
ophthalmology.
the what do you call it? The macular holes, at the back of the eye, the degenerative disease. So AI helps in that as well, just repairing that vision, which is a good thing because a lot of people, when you reach a certain age, I don't think it's hereditary. So, a certain age, you get that hole at the back of your eye. I don't know if both eyes, but most of the time I know it's one eye, and it can affect the other eye. And AI helps in that as well to correct. I guess it helps to fill out the hole or whatever it's doing, but people are able to walk out of the day surgery and be good again. I mean, except that they just wear some dark glasses. I mean, to prevent the rays of the sun because it can affect it. But it helps in that line, which I understood is pretty painful and it can cause blindness, correct? The macular degenerative disease, the one at the back of the eye, the hole. You heard about the hole, right, at the back of your eyes? Yeah, so AI can help. I know my aunt had surgery some time back, and she said the doctor did something wrong. He didn't correct what was he caused more damage. But that's a while back. But now they have the AI looking into it and helping. So I guess people who come out with or who goes to doctors with that type of disease, it will be corrected by with the use of AI and with the help of the doctors surrounding the AI at the time.
Very
So it's a
good.
good thing.
Yeah. We have Pedro coming in. Pedro 𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗏. Welcome, Pedro. All right, anybody else? No? Should we go to our sign language now? I wanted to give everybody a chance to talk about the subject first. I see Irena, and Irena is in the chat. She says, virtual health assistants, AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants can provide patients with medical advice, reminders to take medication, and answers to health-related questions, improving patient engagement and compliance. Has anybody been helped by a virtual health assistant? I haven't yet, but maybe one of you have had that experience. Anybody?
Yeah. We actually have it at work for well, it's not seniors only, for family with their membership. They have the online now virtual health, and it's called like over here we call it Maple Health. So it's all online, and I mean, especially for the older folks, some of them are not familiar with the online, so they ask the chatbot, the assistant, and the chatbot would refer them if they don't know what they're doing or answering. Chatbot would refer them to practitioner, whether it's a doctor, a nurse, registered nurse or somebody. So that's something we have incorporated in work right now. And we assist them actually. We tell them we can't help them with the online because it's their personal information they're inputting in the system, but we refer them to where the chatbot is and ask them to put in their questions, and then somebody will assist them online. So they don't have to leave their home. They don't have to, they're assisted by a doctor right online. They're assisted by a registered nurse, the medication and everything. And they have it for the entire family online.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if anybody has had virtual assistant, meaning like chatbots or people, they're not actual human beings, but it's robots, basically, online robots assist you. Anybody had that?
Well, I don't have that in the medical field, but sometimes I have that when some businesses, when they call you, or when you call to make a reservation or do something, most of the time it's a robot you're talking to, but not direct in the medical field.
Okay, yeah. I think if we have, for example, online products like software, oftentimes when you talk with customer support, it might initially be with a chatbot. And after the chatbot assists as much as it can, then you're transferred to an actual human being. That's what I see for me. But usually it starts with the robot first, chatbot. I'm glad you're on, Greg Lakin. He says, I'm finally on after some difficulty. Well, at least you made it. Good. I'm glad you're here, Greg. All righty. Anything else? All right, we're gonna go now. Let me know if there's any hands because I don't always see the hands before we go to Rachel, who's going to be teaching sign language.
Do you see Francis?
Oh, I see you. I didn't see your hand. Did you raise your hand?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I came in together with Red. No, Greg. I said, how come I was not mentioned? I thought maybe I just had to refresh my screen.
Oh, no, I just noticed you just recently. Sorry. Rob is not with me. He's not well. So I'm trying to do everything. So bear with me.
No.
Trying to do it all. Sorry about that, Francis.
Just want to, because last night in the Indian webinar, there's so much glitch going on. Don't know what's going on.
Yes, yes.
Because when you are presenting, you just present. You don't know whether they are listening or watching you or not.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway,
Did you want to say anything on the topic?
I try to stay away from medical things. It was quite emotional thing.
Yeah, because of
Anyway,
your wife. Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to also try to say that although it's good to have AI in medical, must always be aware that doctors are human. Whatever things they prescribe, sometimes they treat patient as product. So they need to sell this, they need to sell that, because of the management told them to do. So sometimes our condition is not what is being prescribed, just because of you have AI in place. Just whenever you have someone in the hospital, just to make sure that all the medicine that is prescribed, they treat you as patient, not products. They don't load you with so much thing that is not necessary sometimes. I just share from my experience with my late wife and my young sister who passed away. All the impression I had is because you need to take this, you need to take that, otherwise, yeah. But it's good. I listened to some of the comment. It's so good to see Pat Green here. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. So when you talk about that, for me, it sort of sounds related to ethics. Boils down to healthcare or lack of ethics thereof. And it's something that I think we all have to be vigilant of. And it may not be, at first glance, something easy that we can control. But if we keep our eyes open and really observe what's going on, we can probably pick out instances of where things are happening that shouldn't be. And in that case, what do? Do you speak up? Do you talk to the management? Do you talk to the physician, to the nurse? And how you're going to handle it is also a question. Right, Francis?
Yeah. Like for example, I've been prescribed to take aspirin every day. Aspirin every day. Until now, I only take aspirin on the alternate day, not every day, because it give me headache, it give me fever. So when I stop doing that, I'm okay. Right? So do I follow prescription or not? But then the doctor say, you need to take, I say, yes, I need to take, but then I can't drive. Well, I feel giddy, I feel headache. But if I don't take, I can drive, and I can drive already a few days. So it's also, AI is right, but remember, AI is human machine learning, right? Whatever come up there, of course, most of them is correct, but what happened is some of them is wrong. The prescription from AI is wrong. So that's why I'm saying that, of course, if you have a dear one with you, then you understand what I'm talking about. But if doctor prescribed something, go and check, double check first, all the medication, is it necessary to take? Of course, we give the head off to doctors for their job. in the COVID-19 and whatever incident they have. But also, it's our dear one. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then just too bad. You know, just go on. You know? My young sister was in hospital for 3 months before she passed away. On the final 2 weeks, the doctor said that do not give her any food. She's so-called no more, her body is no more responding. You know? And that night I asked the doctor whether, I don't know whether I shared this before. I asked the doctor whether this building, is it a hotel or hospital? And he said, what do you mean? I said, because my sister lying there, you say do not need to give her food. Just like she never paid a bill, don't need to give her food. I said, she's your patient. This is a hotel or hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, this is hospital. Then this is your patient, you must give her the food. Otherwise, discharge her. Why you need to keep her in the hospital? And that statement onwards, she said, oh, I'm sorry. If you want, I can give her food. She survived for 2 weeks before she passed away. She not pass away tomorrow because the doctor say, oh, there's nothing can do. 2 more weeks. You know, and then who knows? Huh? If we have time, I mean, during that period, I have not had enough time with her. If we have time, maybe we can just find out more what she have been taking all these 3 months. You know, and now we have our dear 001 Singapore, ጵৃஹ in hospital, and also same thing. Her days are numbered, you know, and getting worse. She have cancer. Maybe you're going to pray for her. So, I mean, I have invested in biomedical. So I'm not against medical or AI. I'm saying that AI still need human being to input data. So we need to be careful, especially this is intake, medication intake. It's not about website or anything. It's medical. It affect your body, affect your life. So we just double check what is given to human being. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Francis. And I think that when you talk about healthcare and, we're dealing with professionals, and sometimes lay people feel reticent about confronting doctors and nurses because they feel like, well, these are professionals, they're highly educated. What do we know? But on the contrary, Francis, I think we need to use our intuition and our common sense and our observational information and make the best decision to really advocate for that patient, because probably the patient is not in the state of mind or in the condition to speak up for himself or herself. So it's incumbent upon family and friends to actually assert themselves for the patient. So I think those concerns that you shared are very valid ones.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go on now to Pedro. Hi, Carmela, good to see you. And let's go on to Pedro. I see your hand raised.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Good morning to others, and good afternoon. It's an interesting topic. I had the experience of going to the hospital unforeseen, a cardiac arrest, and I spent there a couple of days, but the treatment had lasted almost a year. It's going to be a year in July. But it's nice how the records are transferred quickly to the cardiologists that follow up on the visits, and that. The only drawback is that he receives everything electronically, but so he spent like 5 minutes with you. He's not asking you any. I know all this and this kind of thing. Very impersonal. So I am not Uh, I don't like to depend on medicine at all. It just so happened that I had to. And so, but it was good, the recovery, the physical therapy that I went to and all that, all monitored. And so AI does a lot to help how to heal, let's say. But it has to be monitored by you too, how much you do or how much you trust it, and how much you trust the people that input the information. Because this is a second instance, a friend about 4 or 5 years ago, he was into physical exercise, very heavy, and he hurt his knee. So he developed a pain on the knee because he was pushing up like 500 pounds. And so he had to go to the doctor and they gave him a medicine. As it turned out, they gave him double dose of this medicine. And this is a medicine for the joints, but if it's given in excess, it can destroy the joints. And the doctor prescribed it, the pharmacist didn't check, and where is AI? That's what AI could be helpful to saying, look, this measurement is off track. Why is being given? Something like that, So we have to learn about it in order to prevent this. He ended up messed up. If I can tell you the rest of the story, you would be very, very sad what happened to him. But I will do it on another time. It's something to watch for, to be aware that it's a new technology. We can trust it to a point, but we have to be careful when it comes to our own lives. So that's only the only thing that I can contribute for tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, I think people can relate to that, though, Pedro, from their own lives and their experiences with loved ones who've been ill, and some tragedies or things that happened that maybe didn't need to happen. So thank you for sharing that. I'm sure a lot of people relate to that, actually. Yeah. We have, Angela says she's here, but she's running late. So glad you made it, Angela. I think I saw a comment earlier about healthcare. Frank Rose says, AI is being used now to detect any blockages of the heart and evidence of a prior heart attack and signs of coronary heart disease. Thank you, Frank, on that. Appreciate it. Anybody else want to contribute to the discussion? Wave your hand or raise your hand. Everybody good? Oh, there, I see Pedro. Pedro, is that a new hand?
Yes, it is. Just about the comment that was done just previously. Yeah, of course, that's the way they decided to put a stent on my heart, because there was a blockage. It was detected by a big scanner, I guess. They kind of measure how much mercury is running through the bloodstream due to the blockage on the arteries going to the heart, and that's how they recommend that procedure. That was good. To me, it was a simple procedure. They just stuck a needle and drove this into place, and the recovery was a couple of days. So if this was the case, and they sort of caught the problem, well, they started to work on it with medicine, trying to have blood thinners and whatnot while I was recovering. I still taking aspirin and that kind of thing. I hate it because every time I hit myself, I end up with a blister, with a bruise that looks, what happened to me? Never happened before, but whatever. Yeah, it can detect blockades on the arteries, according to what I experienced. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, I see Carmela's here, and I'm sure she'd like to talk to us. Go ahead, Carmela.
Hi everyone. I
Hello.
was late. Sorry.
We're glad.
The AI technology in healthcare is it's new, and some of this is good. As Pedro said, some of this is dangerous. So we have to be really aware of what we take in, and it's when someone is sick, he give himself for everything just to help him. It doesn't matter what. He take the chance. I know one of my friend, it was 20 years ago. I don't know if it was the AI, but he had cancer, and they make him a surgery, and they take about 11 centimeters from his stomach out. And after he had to take a biology treatment from his vein, I don't know, it was the AI. He had to do it every week for 4 hours for few months. And they told him that it is a human being research. But he was wanted to live, and he take it. For his lucky, it was good, and he's still with us after 20 years. So he took the chance. It could help him, and it couldn't. I'm happy for him that it's okay, and he with us. But he was one of human being research, and they told him, "You are on a research. We don't know if it would be good or not." He took the chance, and he's alive, and I'm happy for him. So when you are on the moment that they tell you, this is one way to maybe helping you, or you are dying. So you have nothing to lose if you are not doing it. So you go on it just to try. Maybe I will be alive, and sometimes it's successful. Like he's a lucky person. This is how it goes in this situation. But the technology is learning, and is a long time ago started already, and most of the time it's successful. Medical and healthcare is not 100% any time. It doesn't matter if it's the AI or not the AI. It's only 60-70% successful, and it's depending which side you sit and how lucky you are. This is my opinion.
Thank you, Carmela. Very good points. And healthcare is such a crucial topic. It's literally about life or death. So when we discuss these issues, they're pretty serious issues. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Okay, we go now to ßt, and then we'll have ጵฤ𝗱𝗏𝗏, and then we'll have Mel. All right? So go ahead, ست. Glad to have you on the panel tonight.
Thank you, Sister Lynn, for giving me the opportunity. The discussion is very nicely going on AI in healthcare, and I want to add a little bit on AI applications on heart disease detection. You know, we have digital nowadays. Digital digital ECGs, echocardiogram is very much popular in detecting heart diseases. Actually, what does doctors do? They actually read the curve, the sorry, they read the curve of the ECG graph, and they detect the pattern, and from there they diagnose whether there is a problem in blockage in heart or any kinds of problem. But now AI and vision, by the development of AI and vision technologies, it can easily read the graph and can detect the patterns from the graph, and precisely and very accurately detect whether there is any blockage in hearts or any kind of disease in hearts in blockage, or any obstruction is there in the vessels. It is very much helpful for the doctors to detect very accurately the heart diseases in the AI applications systems. That's I wanted to add. Sister Lynn, thank you.
Yeah, Srita, that makes a lot of sense. You know, human beings are limited, right? But when
Yes,
you use AI, they're more likely to catch patterns, information from the distant past, and all of that is taken into account when AI helps make diagnoses. So I can see the power of AI in this regard.
That's definitely an advancement on machine learning and automations in healthcare systems. It is very true. Thank you, sister.
Thank you. Excellent points.
Hey, Patricia Green's been having her hand up for quite a while.
Oh, Pat?
Patricia Green got her hand up. She's had it up for quite a while.
I thought I had put it down. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you, David, for being helpful. Appreciate you, David.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Pat, for letting us know. No problem.
Also,
I think
Angeline, Greg is doing like
also.
this. I don't know if he's raising his hand. I don't know.
Now he said Carmela. He
Greg
signed
Hill.
me.
I was signing, and because I thought you wanted to talk before everybody else came on, because I noticed you went like this, and I don't think Lynn saw you. So,
who wants to talk? That's waving their hand. I didn't see anybody wave their hand to talk.
I thought it was Chris that didn't have the hand up, but he did. He was motioning like this. But then you
Yeah.
Like this. I was just doing that virtual hand like that, and getting attention to you and Carmela earlier. That was earlier. That's why I just
I see.
behaved.
And so here I
We
am
speaking
signing.
the sign languages, and you think we put hands.
There's sign language all over the place lately, which is great. I love it. There's no problem at all.
Why the AI is absent here?
We need AI to help us.
The AI should keep us in order, you know.
Yeah. Well, the system we have is really a good thought, because you know, as a host, I get to see there's a flashing name. The flashing name is the last person to raise their hand. But the first person to raise their hand, I cannot see. The number one person doesn't show. So somehow, I'm sure they're going to work on that. But right now, I just see the latest person to raise their hand. But I need to know who raised their hand first, which I don't see. But
now we have two. We have Melanie and Greg linking.
Yeah.
Right. No, Greg was first, and then Mel. No, was Mel first before Greg?
No, let Greg go. Greg was before me, I think.
Okay. But okay, go ahead, Greg. Lakin, we're glad you're here. Try to unmute, okay?
Yeah, hi. Having
Hi.
a problem with video. Anyway, I wondering this is the company from Japan, the hell is the name of it? They had a festival in southern Connecticut maybe about 25 years ago.
Uh-oh, you gotta unmute. The mic muted. Gotta unmute.
Okay. Yeah. About like 25 years ago, but was the Japanese company very above well getting to med beds and all those things way before the masses were able to but I remember having that med bed, and it was in about 4 hours it was a lot quicker to sleep, and everything would be renewed, like for me anyway. But I lost contact with him. But can't remember that, but it was a very famous well-known company. I can't remember their name at this time, but they were Japanese.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure you can find out and let us know later.
Well, yeah. Well, this
company?
was before the internet,
Hmm.
or at least, well, anyway.
All right. All right. Very good information, Greg. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Now we go to Melanie Marcano.
Thank you, Lynn. Going back to AI and surgery, I know AI does shrink, help. Well, always if the, I don't think AI does things by itself because we have people operating these AI machines. So sometimes mishap can happen in any walk of life. It doesn't have to be AI. It could be we're walking down the road. God forbid we get hit. We're gone. You can be at your home. A plane might just, hit the wrong way, and we see that happen over and over again. So, that's outside of the subject, but I just wanted to say that, if we're very frightened about AI, it's there already. It's not going to change. But at the same time, I think we just have to do the leap of faith before anything. Could be before surgery, before leaving our homes, anything whatsoever. And that doesn't mean we're gonna be safe, but it can help us, right? If there's gonna be some catastrophe or mishap, whatever it is. But as far as the AI surgery for the brain, I know it's helped by the practitioners. So they will put a stench. I mentioned that before on the show, and I'll mention it again because the things that I talk about AI is what I've seen in my family, myself. And that one is through a stench through the nose, through your nasal passage. It goes right to the brain. And you can actually, my cousin said you could actually see, just like they do the syringe for the biopsy, you can see when it's entering the brain. But you're knocked off after because they give you that, they sedate you, right? And then it shrinks the tumor without having doctors to go in with an incision and all that. I mean, of course, that will hurt because that's the brain, and then I think they had to pull the stench out before it starts healing itself. But yeah, so that's one of those. As I also always say that I know of people who bled to death when the doctor had to do an incision to go to the brain to remove a tumor. A lot of bleeding. It's a lot of bleeding had been done. So now they have the stench. And that's the AI way of shrinking the tumor. And this is real because the cousin of mine, we went to visit her, she showed us the tent. She was still hanging from her nasal passage, which was
Okay.
she did a miss pool, imagine, that's what I was thinking of. But Yeah, and then scans. Think of the scans when we go for a body scan, a full body scan, a head scan. We have the one for the bone scan. This is all AI. We are putting to that little, whatever you call it, a trolley, a little thing that goes into that little tunnel, and it comes back with imagery. They can look at and tell you what's happening, if your bones, the density of your bones and things like that. So again, AI is there and it is helped by human. And I know things can go wrong. As Francis was saying, there can be mishap, but at the same time, it helps, with the time they would have taken to open up someone to check the inside, and maybe they open up the wrong thing, because we hear that all the time. They open up the wrong side of the person, right? Yeah, so now we have the assistance of AI in that sense. So I just wanted to point that out.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very, very. Right. Carmela is showing us her beautiful roses. She has beautiful roses in her garden, if you didn't know. They're humongous, and they're all different varieties, and they are stunningly beautiful. So she's sharing that rose with us. She's sharing the rose with us. Really nice. Thank you, Carmela. All right, I don't see any.
Yeah, Auntie Lynn.
Yes.
It seems like I'd like to get one petal of that rose.
It'll cost you. It's not free. Okay, and I see Angela in the chat. She says,
You like my roses.
We love
Every
them.
time I bring another color.
Well, one day, maybe they'll have the smell feature, aroma.
Smell good.
Yeah, that can
Smell
come,
good.
that comes through the
The
computer.
rose keeps me smiling.
Like, I would love to smell them. So one day, thank you, Carmela.
Welcome.
Angela Laland says, I'm glad AI is going to help. I believe my father could have lived in many ways. Good point, Angela. It's true. Technology is much more advanced now. Yeah, you never know. I don't see any more comments. Well, Angela said in a comment before that, she said, this is a very important topic because many people have died too soon. Know the truth and take care of your physical body, mental, emotional, and your spiritual body. Very good. And Aseta, we're glad to have you stop in. It's nice to have you with us, Aseta. All right, anybody else? Are we good? If so, we're going to go to Rachel. She is ready. Ready. As soon as she looks at me, she's looking down. Let's wait for her to look up. When she looks up, she'll be teaching us. Rachel. So Rachel will be teaching us some signs. She's got ask, to lie, draw, to start, mix, sign, cook, and hasten, where, and for when.
Here she is.
Yeah, I see her. Yeah, I just
Okay.
wanted to read the list first. Rachel, are you ready? Remember the LSQ sign, you guys. It's not ready. It is this in French Sign Language. Ready? Ready to teach? Okay, so everybody, all you guys got to do is keep muted, okay? And then we're going to go side view and look for Rachel. I'll be in the main screen. Scroll up and down until you find Rachel, you guys. I see her. She's at the bottom of my screen. I see you, Rachel. I see you. Thumbs up. All right, good. French Sign Language, LSQ. You teach LSQ, French. That's fine. All right, here she goes with French Sign Language. Ask. This is the sign for ask. This hand shape, like this, and go forward with it. Ask, A-S-K. Ask. Okay, next we have to ask. Okay, ask. Ask you, ask me. Okay. Ask you is going forward, and ask me is going toward yourself. Ask me. Ask me. Ask you. Ask me. Ask you. Yeah, it's called a directional sign. Directional sign. And in American Sign Language too, we have that. So like if you say, ask a question, it goes forward to the person, ASL. Ask a question, but if it's the person asking me, it comes this way, ask. Ask you, ask me. So same concept with LSQ, directional. It is ask you, and ask me, coming toward myself. Thank you. Ask you, ask me. Same idea, she said, very similar. Directional sign language. Right, the next word is to lie, meaning to not tell the truth. And the sign is this. Same as American Sign Language, yes, yes. So ASL and LSQ, same. Same sign, lie, lie, lie. Right, next word we have is draw, D-R-A-W, draw. Pinky finger up, baby finger, against your left hand, as if you're drawing on your left hand. Like this, drawing. Drawing. Draw, to draw. Draw. Art, this is art. A-R-T. Art. To start. To start. Once up on your left palm. Start. American Sign Language is similar. It is left hand, same, but the right hand index finger, you place it between your index finger and middle finger there, and twist outward. Start. Start. Like almost like starting your car engine, you put your key in the ignition. Yeah. Start. Same idea, yeah. Start. But in LSQ, what's the sign? Index finger on your left palm going forward. Start. Oh, up. Sorry. Mistake. Up. Upwards. Start. Start. Next, we have the word mix. 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 Like you're mixing something, right? Mix. Mixing something. Next, we have sign. As in sign language. Sign language. Sign. Same with American Sign Language. Same sign. Sign. Next word is cook. Cook. Kind of wiggle your fingers and go up and down alternately. Cook. That, it shows like the fire, the flames of the fire, right? Right? For American Sign Language, we say cook. Because you cook something on one side, then you flip it over, cook it on the other side. So cook. But LSQ, it is cook. Wiggle finger and up and down. You see the heat coming out, cooking the food. All right, next we have hasten. Does it mean hurry, 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 hurry? I'm looking forward to going to work. Or hasten. I know she used the word hasten. That means hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, so she doesn't mean hasten. She looked it up in the dictionary, so sometimes the interpretation might be wrong. I think she's saying, I'm looking forward to going to work. Like, okay, so this is the sign for looking forward to going to work, or looking forward to something. Grab your neck and say, yay, I can't wait, I'm looking forward to it. All right, got it. That's the concept, you guys. Looking forward to something. All right. I said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. Next, we go to snow, to snow. Snow? No. Oh, wiggle fingers, wiggle fingers. No. And this is rain. Same with American Sign Language. This is rain in ASL and snow. White, come down. White with sign, showing that it's snow. Almost the same. Yeah, almost the same. Okay, now we go to where. Oh. Snow. Okay, snow. This is snow. Thick, oh, deep snow. Snow piling up. Because there's heavy snow and the snow is piling up and getting deeper and deeper. So you would show how deep the snow is. Snow. Okay, snow. And then you would show how deep the snow has piled up. Thank you. The snow, it's snowing heavily and the snow's accumulating on the ground and getting deeper and deeper. The snow is this deep or this deep. The word is verb, to snow, verb. This is the verb to snow. And the name of the word itself, snow, not the verb or the action of snowing. This is snow when you're referring to snow, not snowing, but snow. Snow. No, snow. No. American Sign Language. So it would be the same with French Sign Language, LSQ. Snow, the noun snow. Noun. Snow. Next we have to wear. This is where, W-H-E-R-E. Where. Where. And look around as if you're looking for, where is it? Where is it? Where? Looking and looking and looking for it. Where is it? I'm at work and my car, where is my car? Looking for my car, where is it? Or the other sign would be where. Where. Oh, that's good. You know, in American Sign Language, this means which. Different word. Which. This or that. This or that. So it becomes which. But LSQ, it is where. The same sign in ASL means, in LSQ means where. 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 Thank you. Next word we have is when. When. Because this is American Sign Language. You're looking at the clock or the watch and going around the clock, right? The hands of the clock. So it's when. But in LSQ, it is this. When is this sign? Like this. Birthday? Birthday? Oh, so, okay, so you'd say, birthday, your birthday, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? That's it. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to take a picture. So which sign for a picture? You pick a sign, okay? And we'll go to the group view, the grid view. Okay, so I'm looking forward to something. Pinch your neck, you guys. Looking forward to. Looking forward, excited about, looking forward to. Everybody can pinch your neck. Use your index finger and your thumb, and you pinch your neck like this. Yeah, okay? We're going to do a 3-jet pinch neck. Yeah, John, you got your pinch neck? Okay, we can't see you too well, but got the general gist of it. Already? Anybody want to be in the picture? Come now. We're taking a picture. Picture time is now. Anybody come in? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile and sign. I'm looking forward. Okay, Gianna, you can do it. Do this, Gianna. Pinch your neck. Copy us. The sign language. Like this. Grab your neck. Yeah. Okay. Good job. 1, 2, 3 now. Smile. What was that, Pedro? Pedro was like this. I don't know what that was. Wait. You want to try again, Pedro? You got to do this. Pinch your neck. Try one more time. 1,
Yes, but I was looking for the sign. Which is the sign?
This This one. This is the sign.
Yeah, grab your neck. How hard can it be?
Pinch your neck. This, Pedro.
Look at our fingers. Look at our fingers, Pedro. You're grabbing your neck with your fingers.
There you go. He's got it now. Thank you, John. Okay.
Only for camera. Please don't pinch too tight. Okay. Only
You
for
have
camera.
a red neck. We don't want red necks tonight. Okay. Ready? One. Come on, Francis. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See, Regent, pinch your neck. Now.
Remedial sign language.
All right. Now remember, if you're speaking with an American deaf person, this means curious. C-U-R-I-O-U-S. I'm curious. I'm wondering. But in Canadian signs, it is pinch neck. I'm looking forward to something. Yeah. Different sign. Totally different. Different meaning. Different meaning. Same sign, but different meaning. All right. Let's see. I see somebody coming into the panel. It is Anuj Kumar, which is Saido Syed is coming in. And we will not forget about John, because John is going to sing in a second. He's been so patiently waiting. Hopefully his equipment is going to cooperate, John.
Yeah, it is at the moment anyway.
He says, I'm looking forward to hearing John sing. You see, Rachel, she's signing. I'm looking forward to John singing. Massively looking forward to singing. We'd like to thank everybody who's been with us tonight. Rob wasn't feeling so well, so he went to go ahead and rest. So thanks for bearing with us. But we had a really very good active chat. The webinar chat was full of discussion. 𝗱𝗲 Harsha. Now I know it's Harsha 𝗱𝗲. But it's written in surname first, first name next. All right. Thanks to everybody. Thank you to our YouTube folks in the chat. Very, very nice chat going on there, and people saying hello to one another. And we can't ask for a better group. We are truly blessed to have all of you. As we wait for John to go ahead and set up his system and bless us with his song.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Last night I had all kinds of issues, and I also had a little a major torrential flood or downpour in my bathroom. Just to let you know, I was actually just before RobLynn Live was going to start, I was getting cleaned up a little bit, and so I was shaving in front of my mirror, and suddenly this terrible rainstorm started outside. I mean, it was loud, it was hard. You could hear the rain, how hard it was coming down. I'm shaving. Oh, look at the rain is coming down. All right, well, I'm shaving. All of a sudden, I started feeling drips of water on my head. And I went, what the? And I look up, and coming through the light fixture was water. And then all of a sudden, a heavy stream of water came down through the light fixture, and I was soaking wet with rusty, ugly, dirty, rusty water from the rainstorm. Now, figure this out. It wasn't a pipe leak. Somehow, the rain from outside, because the gutters of the building failed, somehow the rain came into the building through into the bathroom above me. Not the whole building, just the bathroom above me, and that came down through my ceiling, through the light fixture, and drenched me in rusty, terrible water. But look how nice and full my hair is tonight. Boy, I'll tell you, it's got that rust water really is great for the hair when you have rusty water when you wash. Look at that, how full. My hair's hardly ever this full. Anyway, and then I had a little trouble with my equipment. I had trouble loading it, getting it to work. But just before the show was going to end, for some reason, all of a sudden, my music started to play. So I thought, I'm just going to sing, even though all of you folks are going, bye-bye, see you later, bye-bye. I said, I'm singing. So I started to sing, and I thought you could hear me, but apparently you couldn't hear me. So I'm singing away, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm singing no matter what. I'm just singing. And then all of a sudden, the whole webinar ended. And I went, wait a minute, what happened? I thought they were listening to me, but nobody was. So I'm going to sing the same song tonight so that you can hear it. Anyway, so here's tonight's song with my equipment. For some reason, it's actually working. I shouldn't say that because the minute I say that, it'll freeze up on me. So anyway, it's working at the moment. So tonight's song, I'm going back. You know how I like to do the Great American Songbook? Well, but also I like to do the beginning of the early rock and roll era type of thing. So instead of 1931, I'm going back to 1961. And this is a song by ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. I don't know if anybody remembers, but she had a lot of hits. ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. She wasn't known as a singer-songwriter very much. She didn't write that many songs of the songs that she had as hits. But she wrote this song. She wrote and sang this song in 1961. And actually, her father, ཙ·ᗏ Thomas's father, was Rufus Thomas. He's another great rhythm and blues older gentleman. Well, of course, it was her father, and a great rhythm and blues singer himself. And so ཙ·ᗏ followed in her father's footsteps. So anyway, this song is called Gee Whiz, and it's called Gee Whiz, Look in His Eyes. Now, of course, when I sing it, it's going to be Look in Her Eyes because I'm going to be singing it and I'm not ཙ·ᗏ. Anyway, Gee Whiz, Look in His Eyes is a song written and performed by Carla Thomas. I'm saying ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. Carla Thomas. Wake up, John. What's the matter with you? Okay, it's forgive me, Rufus. I didn't know your daughter's name was Carla. It's not ཙ·ᗏ. There is an ཙ·ᗏ Thomas, folks. I just want to let you know. There is a singer, ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. I'm just going crazy here. This song is written by Carla Thomas. Now, it reached number 5 on the U.S. R&B chart and number 10 on the U.S. pop chart in 1961. It was featured on her 1961 album, Gee Whiz. Same name as the song. Her album was Gee Whiz. Okay, and it ranked number 62 on Billboard magazine's top 100 singles of 1961. The only thing I'll say about it besides that is that it's the actual interpretation of the song. I love to give the interpretation. It's actually a poignant portrayal of overwhelming emotions experienced during the initial stages of infatuation. So Gee Whiz is expressing the initial stages of infatuation with someone. All right. Yeah. How do you like that? Now we're going to actually sing it and hear why it shows those beginning stages of infatuation. I can't believe this. The computer is just working. It's amazing. It's loose. It's ready to go. All right. ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. Did I say ཙ·ᗏ again? Oh boy. Well, I'll just sing the song and keep quiet. Here we go. It's Carla Thomas, not ཙ·ᗏ Thomas. All right. Gee Whiz, look in her eyes, if I'm singing it. Look in her eyes. Gee Whiz, look at her eyes. Gee whiz, how they hypnotize. She's got everything a guy could want. Man, oh man, what a prize. Gee whiz, she's all the joy. Gee whiz, I could find in a girl. She's awful nice. She's paradise. I hope I'm not her decoy. Heaven up above knows how much I love that girl so. angels sing of a love like this. I hope our love will grow and grow. Oh, gee whiz, I love that girl. Gee whiz, my, oh my. There are things we could do. I could say I love you, but all I can say is gee whiz. Gee whiz. Thank you.
Aww. Infatuation. What a lovely stage of a relationship it is.
Yeah.
I think we've all been through infatuation in the past. It's a pretty cool thing to feel, really. It's nice. Thank you, John. All righty. All right, as my husband says, let's go round the horn one more time before we end. Round the horn. Anybody want to? Hello, Balash. I see your left smile. Say hi.
Hey, John. Just want to say thank you, John. Thank you so much. And you know, can I come over and get some of that water on your head?
Yeah. I tell you, rainwater. You know, they say rainwater, and rusty rainwater in particular is very good for your hair.
Electrical rainwater. Yeah, I need that. Thank you. I appreciate the song.
If the hair can grow, I also need that. I also need one.
Thank you, John. Great song.
Thank you, John. Love the song. Hey, John, maybe you came up with something that you can make a patent with the rusty water, and you can sell it to people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hi, Patricia.
Thank you, John.
See you again.
You too.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Balash.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Great song. Thank you.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
back,
I just want to say that's a typical doo-wop.
John, fantastic singer.
He's a fantastic singer, John.
Thank you. Yeah, I missed my calling, right? I'm 75 years old and I'm singing doo-wop. Anyway, it's a four-chord, what they call four-chord progression. And that's like very typical of a lot of songs in the 50s and 60s, and it's called doo-wop. Now, there wasn't any doo-wop background harmonies in this, but it's like a typical doo-wop four-chord progression song. And even though many songs are written with the four-chord progression, they're beautiful songs. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple melody, if you notice. So I just wanted to bring that up. It's a typical classic four-chord progression doo-wop.
Very interesting.
Those of you who are from Asia, just a happy Father's Day.
Ah.
I don't know whether US is a Father's Day.
There is.
But in Asia, we have Father's Day now.
Sunday.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
It's
to
Father's
all.
Day, and you are the best father in the world.
Thank you, Camilla.
To the Asians and the Indians, happy Father's Day, because it's already Sunday, right?
Yeah. Sunday. Sure.
Happy Father's Day to all the men in the house.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have a day off. Tonight, Asia time, I have AI Future Internet Family. I'll be speaking on how to create YouTube channel.
A practical topic, Francis.
Oh, when is it?
I should ask them to invite Melanie instead of me. The video.
I want to come too.
So, Francis, go ahead, say the time and all the details. Go ahead.
9:30 EDT. 9:30 EDT. In AI Future Internet Family. The link will be in the back office. Lynn will be posting there?
It's going to be in the OES WhatsApp groups, the OES Facebook group, in the RobLynn Live Facebook group, the RobLynn Facebook page, my Facebook profile page. It'll be also in our RobLynn messenger group. So it's pretty
This
much
is
everywhere.
Sandanandan Das.
Sadananda. Sadananda. Sadananda.
Sandananda.
That's a tongue twister, I know.
Okay. What time it will be in Israel? Can you tell me, please?
4:30 p.m.
Oh, good time for you, right?
Oh, okay,
4:30
I'll
p.m.
be there. I'll be there. See you.
All right.
What
good.
day is that, Francis, that training?
Tonight, my Asia time tonight, Sunday.
Okay.
Probably your Monday 9 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
Probably your Saturday 9 a.m. Is it correct, Lynn? You are 12 hours behind, right?
Yeah, 12 hours.
9:30 a.m. EDT.
So I posted it in the RobLynn live chat just now, so you can grab it right now. I think I did. Wait, maybe not. I posted it in the wrong group. Hold on. And I'll post it in the chat. I think everyone here is chat.
Okay. Lynn,
Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah.
Tell Rob that we're praying for him. He's in our prayers, and I hope he feels better soon.
For Rob?
Yes.
Yeah, he gets nauseous every so often. And when it comes, it just comes. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm nauseous. So he can't really continue when he's nauseous. So hopefully he'll rest tonight.
The problem with this, Brother Rob, is that when everybody keep quiet, when he is waiting for you to talk, you don't talk, so he get nauseous. You know? So this time, you guys must talk when you are in the panel. Okay? Don't keep quiet.
Oh, funny. No, but it started off slow, but you notice it warmed up and people were talking and it got rolling. It was fine. It just had a little slow start. All right, anybody else? We're going round the horn.
Yeah, I have my hand up. I just wanted to.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Pedro.
I just wanted to thank John for the performance. Especially enjoyed the drama that comes handy to you. You're an expert of getting drama, and
that's what I say. What I lack with my voice, I make up with my acting.
Well, that rain, that rusty rain, and all that really lended itself for the drama. I was amazing. I appreciate the song. Thank you, Greg, for suggesting to go to the chat button and look for information on how to shorten it. That's a great way of suggesting how we can use the tools that we have. I appreciate that very much. And thank you, Rachel, of course, and Lynn, and everybody that contributed. Thank you, Sergi.
Actually,
thank you for the invitation, Francis. I will pass because it's beyond my strength, but thank you.
Hey, Pedro, I wanted to tell you that I got my idea, to be honest with you, from Francis just through watching what he was doing, how he was using Gmail, and it gave me a couple ideas for stuff. So I thought, that would be a great way to do share. If you don't know what's going on, well, because I don't get here right at 5 when Rob starts talking, so I don't get to hear because I'm cooking, or right. So
excellent. Thank you, Francis.
So anyway, that kind of gave me an idea, and Lynn allowed me to share on the screen with the GPT chat, and that's a good way to. I thought it was a great way to be able to kind of get just and having John read it was fun. So that was fun for me as well. Thank you.
And Rachel right now, she's doing like a mime of a witch with the boiling cauldron, stirring the cauldron. The witch knows. Look at her, the witch right now.
She's quite a character. I love her.
Stirring the witch's brew.
Great heart.
Greg, you can
Yes.
also use OMail for this purpose. OMail have a voice to text.
Yes, and I
read
remember you
can read
saying
off-
that, and I'm going to check it out. And I haven't tried it yet. Of course, I send video emails out and stuff, but I haven't tried the text to voice. Correct? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I haven't actually. I don't even know where to find it yet. To be quite honest with you, I haven't. I mean, I can make a video email, no problem, but I didn't. I don't know the actual button to go to voice from text to voiced. Maybe that would be a great share for us to see that.
Okay,
actually.
I'll do that.
Actually, you can use both, Greg, because you were saying your fingers don't always cooperate. You can use the text to voice and the voice to text because you can compose email with your voice.
Yeah, I know. I've done that.
You have.
Yeah, I've done that, man.
If you've done that, it's in the same area where you
it is?
selected voice to text. Yeah, it's right there.
It's just actually, it'd be nice to get away from Gmail, but it's going to be part of our lives, I think, for a while until I can get other, because it's just going to be part of that. But anyway, I like to use our AI that we have in our OMail. It's a great system, and it's working quite well. The only thing I know is that our cameras aren't as great as they should be, but they're saving data that way on the snow at this point. And someday it would be more clear, like we were having here for sure. But I didn't know all the features yet, and thank you, Francis, I remember you saying that the last time. And it was actually you did a really great job today when I got up this morning at 6:30 and watched you do that. That was excellent about OTracker, and there's a lot of good questions coming out of that one, huh, John?
Thank you. It's a heavy topic.
Yeah, good one.
Lynn,
Yeah, just quickly.
Melanie has her hand up.
Who?
Melanie.
Oh, Melanie. Go ahead, Melanie. Thanks for your patience.
You're welcome. The little hand is up. Nobody sees, so I put my big hand up.
Oh, you poor thing.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay, Lynn. I just want to thank Rachel, the lively lady. You're full of energy, Rachel. Thank you for the ASL or LSQ teaching. That was fantastic. Thank you. And John, thank you very much for the song, Gee Thank you. Wonderful. Sister Lynn, you always put up you and Rob. Rob, get better soon if you can hear me. We need you. You and Rob always put up lives that engage each and every one of us. And, it's a nice live. It's very interactive and it's fun. So we come here every night and we learn and we're happy together. We laugh together and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. In the times that we live in now, honestly, we need the laughter. I was telling my sisters today, well, there were two of them. Every time I go into the live, because I told her to drop me off because I can't miss it, right? So I said to her, whenever I'm on the live, I have to laugh. And that's where I get my kick. That's where I get my joy. So thank you very much for all of what you're doing. And Chris Liaison for the help, along with Francis Tay. I have to mention you, Francis. I don't want to be called to the principal's office.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
The next time, if I crack a joke, please laugh. Because sometimes I wonder, is it a joke? Is it a joke? Nobody laughs. Okay, Melanie, thank you, Melanie.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Everybody here, I appreciate and love you all. Thank you. We remain family. We say it, we mean it.
I want to appreciate Mel because Mel appreciates each person here and she expresses herself very concisely. And even in our messenger chat, she's such a gem in our chat because she always says nice, positive things about individuals. And I really appreciate that about you, Mel. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
have so much love in your heart and you express it. And that's the beauty of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you,
Now
Villa.
you are on the way to Singapore tonight. I'm cooking curry for the family.
You better hurry, Mel. Catch a plane quick.
I'm coming to eat curry.
Is there dumplings? Do you have dumpling, Francis?
Not tonight. the children, the two
Curry
kids
with
asked me to cook
dumplings.
curry chicken. It's my favorite. They say cook curry chicken. It's a day.
Oh,
But my helper is on day off today.
okay. I enjoyed it.
I
It tastes
told
good.
you are the best father in the world.
Thank you, Cameron.
I'm telling
Francis, if I remember correctly, you said you were going to teach us how to make that curry. In one of the, there was a lady that opened a cooking, what do you call it, club, and you said you were going to teach us how to make the curry.
No, I didn't say I'm going to teach. I said I'm going to show you the receipt.
The recipe.
What's the receipt?
Maybe he will give you the address where they sell it.
Okay, whichever one you say, Francis, put the recipe
I think
up for us.
our Indian brothers are the best cook for curry. Okay,
Oh.
I don't want to take their place. It's their place.
All right, Francis.
Okay. One day. Okay.
More recipes from you, Francis. I want to learn more recipes from you.
One day, if we can have the apple, we can go and meet with Rob and Lynn in the house. Then we will do it.
we'll have to get together.
That will be great.
A cooking together, I don't know what you call it. We're gonna do that.
I'm planning after the Apple release, we'll go to Rob and Lynn to celebrate.
Lynn,
that would be nice.
Lynn.
Really nice.
Okay, but you guys gotta cook because I can't cook.
Lynn.
I'm not good at cooking.
Lynn.
Who's gonna cook? Yes, Mel.
We'll name it a cook-off with RL or a cook-off on RLL. Cook-off on RLL.
A cook-off meaning a competition, right?
Huh? I didn't get that.
Cook-off means competition, right? Contest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make Japanese curry to start with.
I'll make Caribbean curry.
I'll make Nigerian jollof rice.
Everything curry.
Now we come to eat.
Everything curry.
Wow, a curry cook-off. Curry cook-off, Mel. Huh?
Curry funfair, I think.
Yes, Lynn. Correct.
Don Swihart needs to be here for that.
Where's Don? Is she not here tonight?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a rare moment when she doesn't come. Well, make sure you tell her what we discussed, okay, about the cooking, because she likes to cook.
Yeah, she's been wanting to do something like that.
Yeah. We're just waiting for them apples. When the apples come, oh my gosh, we're gonna go crazy trying to get together with each other, right?
Crazy curry night.
We're gonna look at Rachel and say, "Come on over and eat. I'm looking forward to eating. Come on, cook for me." Yeah, it's cooked. You guys decide for cook.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's a witch. She's a witch.
I'll bring the French
Actually,
wine.
Yeah.
Greg Lakin is raising his virtual hand, and
Is he here?
Pedro is the
I think he's not on the panel yet.
Greg Lakin.
Yeah, he's not here.
Greg Lincoln is not in the panel.
I see him in both of my devices.
I have a problem today with getting on the video for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know. It's like preview, but I've been trying to get on the video and I can't do it today. Maybe tomorrow.
But I
Because
see you clearly, Greg Lakin. I can see you clear.
I don't see
your
him.
I
video
see
is
you and I
camera
hear
is
you
on.
too.
I don't know with others.
I don't see him. I see him.
I hear him and I see him too.
I don't see him
very
at all.
clear, and this is also very
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Some of us see him and some of us don't.
Well,
I'm afraid to
when
refresh. The
my
last time I refreshed, I
video
got booted. So I don't want
doesn't
to
work.
refresh. Huh?
On my video, it doesn't work.
Oh, I see you now, Greg. You showed up on the panel for me just now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm all right for everybody else, but I can't see myself.
Oh. Did you refresh?
It's all right, Greg. Laken,
A few times.
it's also doing it in my second device.
Really?
I
Oh,
don't
what is,
see myself, but I see myself on the first device.
really?
That's why I took
Well,
off my virtual background.
Oh, okay, okay.
looking, well, pretty soon I'm gonna get another computer, but the thing is, when the apples come, really glad that I made it back here a little before I got into GoFounders. And one day people out here will see the power, but um it's all well. Yeah, I just I have other people not around here, but it's all positive.
You're good,
And
Greg. You're good. We're so happy that you've been able to come to our webinar the last few days. That's really good. Big, good thing. Good thing. And we hear what you have to say. And that's it.
Melanie's hand is up.
Okay, we got two people. We got Pedro and Mel. So whoever was first, go ahead and speak.
Okay. So I just wanted you to make me co-host. I just want to share a little something to the fathers. Just a slight
that's
something,
nice.
not much.
All right. Is that okay, Chris? We can do that, right?
It's very short. Very, very short. And there's no
Won't
sound.
affect the live stream, right, Chris? I want to make sure it doesn't affect the live stream. Where did he go? Oh, he got booted.
It's actually a Facebook something I posted last night, so I just wanted to share.
Okay.
Father's Day. That's
All
all.
right. Here we go. Go for it.
Thank you. Very short. One
Thank you.
second. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome to Kamrul, Kamrul, coming in. I think a first time panelist with us. Welcome, Kamrul.
That's the wrong one. Because the wrong one.
That's okay. We're not in touch.
1 second. It's the wrong one I took.
Right.
Sorry. Back again. Supposed to be Facebook.
No problem. In the
Okay.
meantime, Armin Holt says, Happy Father's Day to Francis Tay. Your children were richly blessed to have you as their father. God bless you. That is from Armin to Francis Tay.
Thank you, Armin.
And Armin says, thank you for that, Greg Laken and Mel. Armin says, Mel is very funny. Thanks, Mel. You helped me immensely.
Thank you, Aman.
And Sukhdeer Kumar says, hello to Robin. Hello, Sukhdeer.
Okay. So are we ready? I'm gonna, just a little sentiment for the fathers. That's all.
All right.
And here we go. Can you?
We hear. Is there music, Mel?
We're not hearing the music?
No.
Okay.
It's okay. We can see it.
It's pretty.
Great, great. How you did it. Lovely.
Is that a GIF? GIF? It's pretty.
Real.
It is a GIF, right, Mel?
It's a real. Oh, I think he's playing, so I can't.
It's a reel.
Yes.
Very nice.
Just the last one. That's okay.
What do you call that stick with a V sign? What do you call that when people put a stone and shoot?
I'm sorry.
You have one image there with a lot of this V sign in the stick. What do you call that?
The wrench you're talking of?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know the name of this.
It's a wrench. There's stick, wrench, the mallet, the nail. That's what fathers do, right?
Oh yeah, the tools.
Yeah, all the tools. Thank you. So
You
that's
never
what,
put the curry there, so you never remember me in your image.
yeah, I was waiting for you, but you didn't send me the memo that you're gonna post it, so I was waiting and it was late.
So there's no curry there.
No. sorry, man. Okay. That's all I wanted to
Nice
say.
one. This nice one.
Welcome.
That's beautiful. Very beautiful.
Good job, Mel.
Thank you.
The
You're
colors
welcome.
are pretty.
Welcome.
Great.
Yes.
You're awesome
Rachel,
student. Huh?
Rachel's giving you a thumbs up. She said, "Good job, Mel." She liked it. Your
Thank you, Rachel.
I'm always up
great,
for
a great student. Huh?
Yes.
I'm always up for being a student. I'm learning.
Visual. I learn. If I was doing that all along, I would be far with my art. I'm a visual learner. I can't do just paper. It has to be highlighted.
I'm still following her on how to create a video. She haven't teach me. She haven't given me the receipt yet, the recipe.
When you bring the curry, it will be an exchange for the receipt.
Oh, good. Well, that's a break.
I see the people in the webinar chat liking it. Nita Roji Hans is very good with the ALK sign. And we have Angela Land saying very nice, Melanie. And Mohammed Rafi Kipi, this sign too. Very good, Melanie. And Armin says hashtag barking tree frogs, of course. Thank you all.
John, you know Paul Anker? John? Paul Anker.
Paul Anker, yes.
Then the Father's Day song is a very good song. Father's Day song. It's very emotional. And then
Which one is it? Which one?
Yeah, what's
Father's Day song.
Oh, Father's Day song. Geez, I'm not aware of it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Paul Anker saying that it's very emotional. Really.
Wow. He has nice songs, yeah.
Yeah, you go and listen to it. I love the song.
Cool. All right, let's go to Pedro. He's waiting patiently.
Sing it.
Yes, I congratulated Greg for putting into practice the teachings of Francis Day to use the chatbot and do something useful so we can apply ourselves to do it. I went to OMail. You were talking about OMail, and my son was trying to type something, but he wanted to use the speech to text, and he couldn't do it with anything. And today, last night, I said, well, let me see. I'm going to go to OMail. And sure enough, I needed to ask 40 questions, but I needed to voice them out. I didn't want to type them because it was too long. And guess what? I got a microphone. He had a microphone, so he left it with me. I went to OMail, and all and behold, nice. I was able to just speak to it, and it was typing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great tool that we have. I hadn't used it. I knew we talked about it, but like Gray, he put into practice something that Francis Tay said. Now he talked about OML. Let's go and check the features, because to me that was outstanding, that I was able to just voice it out and the text will just print it.
It's a great tool.
So thank you. Yeah.
You can even you take your Gmail and type a Gmail, copy it, take it to OMail, paste it, and do the same thing basically.
Great. Yeah, but using our tools is the great thing, because from there,
of course,
we're going to get acquainted with it and we can explain it easier.
Oh yes.
Remember when you do voice to text, huh? Especially when you ask ChatGPT to create a content, right? You talk to ChatGPT. If you are doing voice to text, you need to specify a comma. You must say out comma. You know, you don't leave to ChatGPT to expect you to say comma or to put comma. Otherwise, you post that in the video, it will be all horrible, no? No full stop, no comma. So you need to say comma and pause a while.
Yes, absolutely. Just speak out the keywords, and then based on that, tell the GPT to write in how many words you want it, right?
I don't know why
it disappeared all of a sudden, and they came back again all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Bang and back.
And back.
Did you hear what we were saying when you were gone, or you missed it, Francis?
No. I think Greg stop the AI, right? Greg.
So Pedro, I think Pedro was speaking. Go ahead, repeat that, Pedro.
Francis is unstoppable.
I think I'm going to take off this microphone. I think I had double microphone. That's what it is. So yeah, what I was saying is that the steps of using the chatbot is like Greg did. He went to Google and then copy from there. He typed in there what he wanted to know, took that and brought it to the GPT and asked it to write in fewer words, some useful. And that's how he came up with just three lines.
Right.
Very useful. The essence of whatever Google had answered to your question. Isn't that the process?
Yeah.
Okay, well, excellent.
You have to really kind of, I'm noticing, I prompt AI for other things, but I notice how you type it out, how you want it to, what you want it to do. And I kind of try to push it to its limits. There's a lot of things that I'll have it do as far as recently anyway, is to when I'm writing when I'm trying to use it for content or asking it questions, it'll print it up too much. So I'll tell it to do it in do it in bullet points. So, or you can tell it to do it in other things. So summarize it. And those kind of things will bring up a whole lot of different area. So it's like when Francis is talking about putting commas in and stuff. When I'm doing Human Pal, and I'm working with Human Pal, and I'm prompting Human Pal, it's through typing. If you put a comma in there, it'll say comma. And so you don't put a comma in there. And you learn how to double space, and it'll give you a little longer time as far as speaking time. So this is something that you learn as you go along, and it's how that AI reacts to your speaking or to your typing, your context that you're typing. It's pretty interesting. I really kind of like it. But yeah, it's Francis brought up a good point about commas and stuff. Definitely.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Yeah.
ChatGPT is a good friend of mine because everything now I rely on, because it used to take me how am I gonna phrase that, and once you give ChatGPT the command, you tell ChatGPT what you want, he or she does it for you. It's pretty good tool to use.
Well, look at the ~𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ChatGPT
Yeah.
So smart. They said, oh, it's likely the name of their district, not the name of the person. But I said there are 3 𝗱𝗛 in my webinar, and these are their names. They go, oh, in that case, then 𝗱𝗛 is a family name. See how smart the ChatGPT is?
Yeah.
It was able to
Even now it knows ONPASSIVE. It doesn't know the OConnect, but it knows the word ONPASSIVE, and it gives you a lot of, I use it for ONPASSIVE sometimes according to what I need. But if you feed it with OConnect, ONET, doesn't recognize those yet, but just ONPASSIVE, the word. ONPASSIVE it knows. And
now,
what I like about,
go ahead.
sorry, Lynn. What I like about ChatGPT is, even for birthdays, for anything, even for the topics every night, you just put in the topic in ChatGPT and it gives you a countdown. You can ask ChatGPT to trim it for you to 50 or 100, as Francis used to tell us, and it does it. And it tells you, this is what I know, or I don't know much, but this is what I know. So it's a good tool to use.
Very remarkable. I've used ChatGPT to begin with, but now I branched out to using Claude as well as Perplexity. I like Perplexity for the fact that they give you the sources. So let's say I ask, create content about AI, and I create maybe 2,000 words. So it'll create the topic for me, the content, and then at the end, it gives me the sources. So usually 4 or 5 sources, so you can actually research further based on the sources it uses. So what happens is it uses those sources as well. So when you ask a question, it has more ability, to me, it has more ability to answer about unpassive products, because it goes and it utilizes YouTube videos about unpassive products. LinkedIn articles about ONPASSIVE. It's amazing the sources that you use. So you get a little bit more right now anyway by using Perplexity, and it's also free. I recommend you guys try Perplexity as well.
The risk for Perplexity, if you are a writer or content creator, the risk for this Perplexity, because the source comes from somebody else, and you do not know whether it is copyrighted, right? So I think Google, if you are paying, you are paying for the advertisement, they do not allow you to put an article that you get the source from somebody else. So it will ask you, is the content created by AI? You say you don't know, then they will do the check. If it's 50%, more than 50% is AI content, then they will not accept your advertisement or your post. Right?
Yeah.
So that is why in my last session I say, go and take out your keywords and form your own content. Remember, I say, because that is your asset. Yeah, because you choose the keywords and ask ChatGPT to form a article, it becomes your asset. It's your own content. Whereas Perplexity have the tendency of getting the source from all the website. All this. That's why they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the number. At the end of the sentence, they give you a number. Is to reference. This is the source I get from. So that is a. I mean, if it's not for Google Posts, all this, then it's okay. You're not paying for anything you want to use. Just be careful of this. Yeah.
Okay, I've been using it mostly on my posts in LinkedIn and stuff like that. Francis, it's okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll take stuff from I have that I rewrite, and I'll take it from one AI rewriter to another one and have it rewrite that one, and that gives you even another way to look at it.
Yeah, I do that now.
Like
more variety.
Yeah, like on
I
my
want
cell
to say
phone.
something too. Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
I did yesterday with 60PT chat, an article in ONet about O-Tracker, and it accepted the first time. It was a nice blog, and I'm very happy.
Good.
Okay. Last night, for example, I was sitting there and I sent over two ONET, the new ones that just came out in or on passive.com. So I copied that and I did the chat GPT just 50 words because sometimes you don't want it to be too long. And I sent two of them to ONET, two of them to LinkedIn. And LinkedIn has its own writing assistant anyhow. It asks you if you want to do the AI written for, version. So I just click on there. Like I copy the one that I did in chat and then I put it in LinkedIn and then it does its own for me. It's pretty cool. ChatGPT, I think it saves a lot of time and a lot of thinking, it saves that. Times when what word should I use?
You see, Melanie, you mentioned 2 here, 2 there, 4 in one night. You look at immediately Lonnie raises her hand. She want to come in already.
No. My hand has been raised since. It's not. and Francis, I haven't actually posted anything of recent, so.
I still see your stuff, Tony. I see your stuff on LinkedIn all the time. I try to respond to them. They're excellent.
I know you
don't
said
mention about LinkedIn. Huh? Once you mention LinkedIn, she will be very alert.
No. Actually, the reason why I raised my hand, Mel said something about ChatGPT not really knowing much about ONET and what else did you say? OConnect. But that's not true because a lot of my write-ups, or maybe it is, but I usually do write-up and then I tell it to rewrite my write-up. And then sometimes I go there and I tell ChatGPT to just write something about OConnect or ONET, and then I highlight some of the points that I want it to include in whatever it is that ChatGPT writes up. So I think ChatGPT knows a lot about ONET, OConnect. I have been using ChatGPT for my OConnect.
Yeah.
So it really knows about OConnect. Just go there and tell ChatGPT to write you something that will appeal to whatever audience it is that you want to attract. And it will write you a good write-up. And if you don't like it, or maybe it omits some of the points that you want to put across, you can also tell it, rewrite and add whatever it is that you think that it omitted. So that's what I usually do.
So Lonnie, do you go to ChatGPT or you go to LinkedIn? Because I heard Francis mention LinkedIn. Which one?
Oh no, first of all, I do my write-ups on my WhatsApp, and then I copy it and I take it to ChatGPT and I tell it to rewrite it for me. And then if I like what it has done, then I copy it and I take it to LinkedIn and I post it. That's where I really do most of my my write-up, because all the others are just they accept short things.
Yeah.
So that's why I like LinkedIn. I haven't actually been posting in Facebook.
Oh.
The last time I tried to, it told me that it needed it will find out it said post to be approved by OES Asia platform. And so I don't know whether it actually went through or it did not go through.
Yeah, it took down one of my posts, said that it doesn't belong to me. And I'm saying, well, what does ChatGPT mean? Oh, not ChatGPT, that was Facebook. When I posted it, I did everything and I shoot it to Facebook. It says they took down my video because it doesn't belong to me. So I'm saying, what are they saying? This is my own video I created. It's something that I created on my own. But when I did the one from ONET, You know, the one, not ONET, but the ONPASSIVE.com, it went. There's 2 of them that I did recently, and it's okay on Facebook. And I'm trying my best to use all 4 channels: the YouTube, the Facebook, the LinkedIn, and which else? ONET.
I must say
I
about
wanted to ask
Facebook,
something.
it did the same to me too. In the last few days, every article I put, they take it off, and then I send them a comment that it's okay, why they do it. So they bring 2 minutes after they bring it back.
Yeah.
They did for 6 or articles that I did. They do it on purpose because I most of my Facebook is on passive, and they don't like it. So they
That's
make
right.
me troubles. So I started to put some other posted in between, not only on passive, that Facebook will be okay with me.
I
Like
have
in
Francis or
Google.
Lynn, I have a question. What I see this X sign. What platform is that?
Twitter. The former
Twitter.
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 Oh, the X sign is
Elon
Twitter.
Musk. Elon Musk.
Yeah, Twitter.
Twitter that X out.
Oh,
They changed their name to
They,
X.
they, after
okay.
Elon Musk bought over, they changed the word to X.
Twitter is X
Oh,
out.
Yeah.
I see that Google actually likes the X.
No.
So
They are competitors.
Yeah.
yeah, but they bring up a lot of the X write-ups. So I'm gonna start posting there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the social media, what call it? There's no such thing as blocking each other. Unless you, like for example, I want to tell you that now ChatGPT have collaborate with Siri, iPhone, Siri.
Yes, I saw
So
that.
in the coming month, or maybe in August or September, they're going all the software in Siri will have ChatGPT.
Yeah, I heard that announcement.
Yeah.
saw
So
it
what
on-
happened? What
Yeah.
happened now is that Siri is not only get instruction. It's not only take instruction from you that where to go, find the direction. They're going to be also predictive. Siri is going to also tell you if you say go and find this restaurant and Siri cannot find, Siri will recommend to you there are other restaurants. Would you like me to find the address for you? They will talk to you. Like what ChatGPT
Okay.
talking to you. So it's going to be going to be a changing game changer very soon.
Yeah. They have
Yeah.
joint partnership with, I read that on Google.
Yeah.
Partnership with Apple just 2 days ago.
As long as Elon Musk do not ban it, Elon Musk is trying to apply for restriction for that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, wait, we got a couple people. Pedro had his hand up for a long time, and then Greg Lakin was next. So go ahead, Pedro. I know you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I was just quiet because seems to be that Yvonne Eloni was speaking a foreign language that I didn't understand. Looked like it was French or what. She's so advanced. That's what I mean. I'm not just. But she's using WhatsApp. I suggest that she start using ONET and OMail, and that would be a great thing if she applies the knowledge that she already has and use the tools that we have, because that's what she's going to be using in the future. We, all of us, are going to be, and since they are free, people are going to be acquainted with that too. So one thing I wanted to add is that in my discovery that in OMail we have voice to text, which is very useful, and I used. I was able to also send two different Gmails to my own accounts just to see as a test, and one of them went to spam, the other one came right to. So we are communicating already with the outside world. That's the point I wanted to bring. So by all means, we need to use it with confidence that is going through. And just if we have a friend that we send an email from OMail, just tell them, check the spam. It might be in the spam. Yeah, and just move it over. That's it. I just wanted to throw that in there. Thank you.
Oh, Pedro, please don't get me wrong. I do use my ONet. I use my OMail. But there are some things that when we need to do, when is it Opal comes out, which will replace WhatsApp, then I can use it. But what I'm doing my write-up and then copying it is not to do in ONet. So I do use my ONet. I post things on ONet, even though I don't come out here and say it. But if you go to ONet and you go to my page, you will see that I've been doing a lot of posting. I use my ONPASSIVE products. My OMail, mails come to me from everybody. That's what I use. That's what I give out to people. So I do use my OMail.
Oh, that's why you're so advanced already.
Right,
Okay, thank you.
Lonnie. I want to email me and I will email you back.
Okay, you have to send me your OMail so that I can send you a mail.
I'll put you in the WhatsApp.
You know,
you are yeah, we have WhatsApp. I will send you my OMail and you send me yours on WhatsApp.
what I noticed yesterday, OMail is kind of staticky a bit. I know they're working on the back end. When I try to create a group with contacts, right? Contacts from those of us who are here and other people, it wouldn't let me. I created the group's name and it said to add. When I try adding, it just sits there. Like I try one, for example, but it just allow me to add the names that are under me, like the people who are there with me on my group, like under me. Those that I brought in, actually, those that I invited. You know what I mean? Like the ones that I invited to ONPASSIVE, who came into ONPASSIVE, that's the only one it allows me to save. But when I try Rachel because she had emailed me. I tried to save her name, like I typed it in, and it wasn't doing anything. So maybe they're working on the back end. Has anybody seen that? It's something positive. I'm just asking just to make sure. The contacts, when you're adding someone to the contacts in OMail, it's not doing anything for me. I don't know.
I think it's
It's
by
not
design.
allowing me to add the person or the
It's by
contact.
design. By design, because they don't want people to just jump over without registering. That's my opinion.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They probably
Let's
won't-
listen to the Tarzan voice, please.
Tarzan voice. Okay, go ahead, Tarzan. Happy Tarzan.
Oh, sorry. I was not prepared for that, Francis. Well, we'll just wait for updates about at least Mel shared to us she's trying this and that, and we'll try all our and all of ourselves with that OMail and ONet, and we'll just update ourselves in our community. It's okay, it's okay. So, and it's also different in other regions. It might be working on Canada, but tomorrow for Asia, and the next day would yeah, you know what I mean. That we have different regions,
Regions,
and
yeah.
yeah, that's it. Since I've been talking after Greg Lakin perhaps will be speaking after me. I found already Paul Anka's Papa, and I don't know. I'm just gonna be sharing it in the push a link. I'm hesitant in sharing it through video share it might disrupt our live stream. But perhaps it will be later at the end, so it will be part of the beta test. So back to you, Auntie Lynn, for Greg Laken.
All right, great. Thanks for waiting. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about Lincoln because I have my good friend John Curtis who was before the Trump well no before Trump the hell with when World Trade Center was destroyed, um he managed to put water sprinklers in the building of the World Trade Center, and like he's living now in I think Meadowlands out in Long Island, but I'm trying to contact him and it's a little hard for me, but I've been trying to get him to look at Unpassive or anyway, I don't know, maybe other viewers who have I mean I'm not really set up in Lincoln and about this my old laptop. Well, the I'm trying to get everything together when I get another computer, but I'm trying to figure out those people that are really in Lincoln could probably messes him I don't know. I've been trying this for a while, but not really much luck. But
Okay.
John Curtis of ~ฎ he's from his parents were Greek. And I don't know, he's well not really much contact with them recently, but back in high school and stuff, he was doing set up was very industrial person, and he set up like I said sprinklers for the World Trade Center before it was destroyed by people with money but no brains in their body. But anyway, I just wanted
good luck in communicating with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep trying. Good job. All right. Anybody else want to say stuff? This has became one of our a little longer than our usual webinar.
Chris had his hand up.
Yes, the around the horn is already very long.
Way past the horn.
I'd like to ask if the video I shared is correct. Paul Anka by
yeah, it worked for me.
Papa.
Yeah,
the song is Papa and by Paul Anka.
I didn't see the pool.
Oh, try again then.
Can you share it again, please?
Yeah.
I missed it.
I downloaded it a while ago.
When it comes up, it'll be for me on my Mac. It saves it to another new tab. So all I do is I just keep it on the tab. When this webinar is done, I can go and listen to it at my leisure. So it's beautiful. I love the system we have. It doesn't interrupt the webinar at all.
You think of your father also as well. You will think of your mother. You mentioned that the song mentioned something about mother.
Mel, not Mel, but Carmela, do you see it now? The share file? Carmela?
I use the push a link, so it will be redirecting to to your other tab browser, and just hold it there and listen to it later.
Is Carmela with us? I think she got something happen. Carmela?
She's there. Mic is on.
Do you hear us, Carmela?
There, and I click on it and it went to the browser, and I will see it later on.
All right.
Thank you, Chris,
All
for
right,
your
thank
sharing.
you. All right. Well, we wanna. Is there anybody else wanna say anything? Or we've been here for 3.5 hours. No, we started technically at 8, 9, 3.5 hours. So lively conversation today. So raise your hand if there is anything burning you want to say before we go. But I think everybody.
I want to say sweet dream and good day, and have happy Father Day to all the men in the world, and prayer to everyone who needs prayer.
Oh, that's a very lovely message. Thank you. Anybody else? How about a I love you picture? You know me, I love you picture. Everybody sign I love you.
Great, and Mel raised her hand.
They did?
Yeah, Greg, you and Mel.
Thank you.
Oh,
I just
I don't
want to.
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
That's okay. I mentioned the Asians and Indians Happy Father's Day, but there's Greg, there's Pedro, John. I mean, they can be uncles. They can be Happy Father's Day can be anything to a man, right? So Happy Father's Day to those who are there.
We're just ahead, Melanie. Mel. We're just ahead. Father's Day is today.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm saying it now to those American, Canadian, and those who are in the attendees, fathers, Happy Father's Day to you all, and
And don't
enjoy.
forget now, the pet daddy, the daddies of pets, they count too.
And Rob, brother Rob, if he's up, Happy Father's Day as well. Yeah, I know, Lynn.
Yeah, like Chris has a kitty cat, so he's a father. Chris is on.
Yeah, he's
Hello.
on. Sure.
Hello. I listened to the Paul Anka song. I might be able to sing that by tomorrow. I think maybe.
Is it nice?
I don't know about tonight. I'd have to. I'm pretty sure I could do it by tomorrow. I could do. How long are you going to wait here? I'd have to go and listen to it. I'd have to load it. I'd have to sing it. I'd have to see if I could definitely sing it. I don't know if I can sing it right now, but I can definitely sing it.
We're gonna
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. That sounds good. All right, can I do my I love you picture now? Or does somebody want to talk? Is anybody waiting to talk? Because I can't see your hands, so no hands, right? Okay, now let's do I love you. Are you ready? Mohammed, Carmela. Where's Carmela? Carmela, you want to be in the picture? Greg, Lonnie? Anybody else? Okay, here we go.
I'm here. Don't you see me?
No.
I see myself.
Can you refresh?
Yeah, that's a problem. You see yourself, we don't see you.
Refresh.
Oh, it's funny.
We saw you now.
I made a picture.
Don't worry, I can see you.
You
We saw you now. We saw you now.
You
I don't see Carmela.
are seen. You are seen in the
I
live
made refresh. Just a minute.
stream anyway.
I can see Carmela. I see Carmela.
I want to take the picture. She has to be seen by me.
I don't see her.
She is in Israel, too far.
I'm getting a
Look at
cramp.
that.
I see her name. I don't see her picture.
Me neither.
I saw it before. I don't see it now.
Now you see me? I
No.
refreshed.
No, now you're not on.
Now,
Turn
now
your video
we can
on.
see
Oh,
you.
it's so funny.
Your voice
You, you,
and your name, that's
maybe
all.
you need to put me a co-host that you can see me.
I
Maybe.
don't think it matters. I don't think that would make it change anything.
You got your camera off now. Turn your camera on.
Now you
Co-host
see
doesn't
me?
make a difference.
No,
Yeah, I
Any
see the
co-host,
camera.
it doesn't make a difference.
not yet.
Oh no, Carmela.
Refresh.
Because of that rose you showed
I will
earlier.
refresh just a moment.
It's the rose.
Can you hold your fingers up?
Take the rose away.
Petal. That might be the
Wait, no, I
error.
love Oh, there she's back. She's back.
There she is.
All right.
Oh, there, camera.
He's here. Oh, Greg got his camera on. Yay, Greg. All right. Chris, where's your I love you? Look at Rachel. She's silly. She got I love you by her head. Like a
My
baby.
camera is flickering
Hurry up, I'm getting a cramp.
and my device one.
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry,
Okay.
hurry.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Look at Rachel. She's silly.
Got it.
I got it.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, it was a beautiful night. Very relaxing. No rush, and everybody was just chilling. And look at Rachel.
Thank
She's
you.
silly. Rachel.
It was
You
a
did a great
chillax
job,
for
man. You
me.
did a great job.
Rachel.
It was a chillax.
It's funny.
Yes, you were chillaxing. And you're welcome, Mohammed Nazmul Islam. He says, thank you so much. Armin says, happy Father's F-A-D-R Day. Father's Day? Okay, Armin. We agree,
Oh my
whatever you
gosh.
say. Let me scroll up a little bit in case somebody else. Mostly Armin is chatting. Rakesh Kumar sent hearts and other emojis. Thank you, Rakesh. And Surrender, he sent a lot of emojis. And Indy, we are so in it to win it. He says, fire, 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 fire. Srijit says, good night to us all. Good night to you. Mohammed says, Mohammed Rafi Kipi, hello everyone. Good night and good morning. Michelle Whitaker says, good night. So people are saying good night. So I think we're good for now. Now, stay
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Love to all.
Bye.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Rachel,
Love
too.
you all.
Night,
Good
everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Good night. Good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Night, night.
Bye.
Bonsoir.
Everybody.
Au
Happy
revoir.
Father's Day.
Au revoir.
Father's Day.
Oye,
Thank
su
you.
Happy Father's Day to the
time.
man.
Thank you.
Good night. Rachel says good night, good morning. Bye.
Bye.
Buenas noches.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Oye, Sumi. Oye, Sumi.